Bah, hello. Hello, yes. Check, yes. Audio, audio go. Microphone yes, microphone go. Hooray! Hello, hi, how are you? It's me, it's your boy. What's my name again? It's Geese, it's me. We are Go for Stream. Hell yeah, we are. That's us. We going. Hi. How are you? How you doing? Hope you're doing good. How's your weekend going? Mine's been going pretty well, in case you're wondering. Checked out a new place to potentially move to. I like it a lot. I feel pretty good about that. My potential roommate is going to be checking it out soon, and if they're like, "Yep, looks good," hell yeah. Did application go, and then maybe we got a spot lined up. So I'm very excited for that. Been very tired, as always. That's not news. It's just fun. I made some iced tea, like some of that Nestea powdered stuff, put a bunch of lemon juice in it, put some bitters in it as well. And it's very tasty. I like it a lot. This just in, iced tea, tasty. Yeah, hope you're doing good. I missed you from the bottom of my heart. I guess I'm taking a sip. I got taking a sip right off the bat. Let's go. I got my water bottle open, and we're gonna have some hydration today. Might as well right off the go. What up, Scoots? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Welcome in. It's Sunday, as it is known to happen after a Saturday. That seems to be the common way of things, is for Sundays to occur. And that means we're going to play a new game. We've been playing a bunch of random stuff in the past, but we haven't really taken a jump into a game that is kind of out there, kind of a little weird, and just seeing how it goes. So we're going to do that today. We're going to play a game called GROTTO. I've had it in my library for a little while now, but never quite... It's fascinated me. The whole idea has fascinated me, but it's never really grabbed my attention until today. I saw it looking at me with his beady little eyes and is holding up his little arms. He's like, "Hey, play me." So I think we're going to do that today. It is a game about, well, I'll just show you. It is a game of hot stylings, hot eats, cool treats. It is a game of divination. It is a game, from what I can gather, about telling people what they want to hear and guiding their ways. We are a wise person, a witch doctor, a shaman, potentially. Although I may be a frog person, I'm not sure. It looks weird. It looks weird and very cool, and I'm quite into checking it out. I just got to get the audio up and running. PAX is happening. What did you see? Anything cool? Anything I should be aware of from PAX? I have not seen any hide, hair, or news from PAX myself. I hope you've been enjoying it. Hope you've been avoiding the con crud. That's exciting. Pluto the Wolf. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Hi, how are you? Welcome. I appreciate you popping in. I hope you have a lovely time. Big honk right back at you. But yeah, what's going on at PAX? Compile us with the good stuff. All right, cool. Lay it once you figure it out. Lay it on me. I want to know what's coming up. But yeah, we're gonna play GROTTO. I don't know what to expect, but it should be pretty cool. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Swooshy. Oh, you followed me on your main. I got the two counts, 2 follows right off the bat. What's your main? I might as well follow here, I guess. Imagine having 2 accounts. Couldn't be me. We'll just hit new game and just jump right in. But I really appreciate it. Thank you for making my number go up. Guess they get tired. No worries. No worries. I appreciate you popping in and saying hello anyway. It means a lot. Whoever you are. But I hope you have a good sleep. There's always VODs if you feel like hanging out with me in spirit. But I feel you. Glam rock. Oh, okay, gotcha. I remember that follow. Hi, how are you doing?
This is a story of failure.
Apparently, there's gonna be failure. Very excited. Oh, I'll have a sip. I'm not gonna have a sip of water though. I'm gonna have a sip of my iced tea right now. Oh, so tasty.
of things that fall out of reach. But this is also a story about people.
It's like a genderless voice that's talking. Kind of like this. It is the voice of God telling me this.
People who fall. Oh, at the end of the day, believe it or not, this is a story of hope.
I like that. I like hope. Okay. Failure, people who fall, hope. I like those things. All right. It appears we are in the titular grotto. Let's have a little walkabout. See what's up. Be the point that sets the path, the edge that makes the cut, to the hand that wields the grip, the smith that forges the sword. Appears to be a constellation. It has another constellation. Mask. The face behind the face behowls the face, ahead of the face. So many faces. Like, have a good night. Thank you for saying hello. Hope you have a good one. Hope you have had a lovely weekend. Hope you have a great week. And I hope you have a good sleep. Let's see what's going on. Look at this boy! How did you get in here? Who let you in? He is a beautiful lizard man, I suppose. It is a big lad. It is a chonky boy. Very tall. I guess we'll just go to this our special area. And maybe give him a chat. We'll find out what we do in this grotto. Click on a character to speak with them. Hello. Ra. You're scared the shit out of me. Is lurking in caves your thing or what? Ellipsis. Stars stole your tongue. Me name is Ouch. A pleasure, and you are... Ellipsis. I'm so good at voice acting. Oh my god. Whatever. I can do the talking. I'm good at that. This place is like... Oh, I'm gonna turn my little foot heater on. Oh... Like mystical, man. Oh, bro. This place is like mystical or something. Yeah. Isn't that proverb? The highest sky talks to the deepest cave. I think, okay, he's not really like surf bro. He is more like weed bro, I guess. Talking about mystical stuff. Or is that more mushrooms? He's one of those bros for sure. So I guess you give people advice by choosing a bunch of stars for them. Isn't it true? Sure. Why not? Poor thing. I mean, stars can say shit, but it's up to people to figure out what they mean. And people are like, stupid. I think we're getting the thesis of the game. What's worse, people are, that was a zoom in, different. And it's got the zoom in on his little face, so it's like a different face. You know, you didn't expect this face. It's emphasis. That's art. That's art, baby. Let's imagine you're, say, blue, and there's these three guys. Okay. The first one, who lives by the sea, reckons you're talking about water. The second one, who lives on a mountain peak, thinks of the sky. And the third one becomes sad, just because. So don't say blue. Got it. Remember me words, because they're the best piece of advice ever. Like, all caps, ever. He's real gamer man. Now let these stars of yours speak to me. What will I get in exchange for such great advice? Spacebar. Ouch wants to know, what will A get in exchange for helping you? Okay. Well, there's outside, so let's go look at some stars. Let's see what the stars say, I guess. Mouse look at the stars above, and then click to zoom in. You can connect the stars in the sky to draw constellation, use them to influence the people. Okay, so narrative adventure game where we tell people what they want to hear and then consequences occur based on what we find in the stars. Use so click on the star to select it. It will glow in appreciation. Oh, thank you. Let's click on this one. So it's second star. I'll click that one. One more star to draw a longer line. We'll click that one. To create a constellation, you'll need to draw 2 shapes or 2 lines, or a shape and a line. Okay. So I did that. Now deselect the glowing star, select an unconnected one, and draw a new line or shape made of 3 or more stars. So I did that shape. Then let's do... I don't know, this one? I was trying to, like, make this. So this was like this, and then this was like this, maybe. I don't know. The number of stars included in the lines and shapes determine which constellation you will get. So I did 6 stars, so that was this, maybe? So I did 6, and there's 6 here. I got whatever this is on the right-hand side. Okay. Oh, it's birds! If you don't like the current state of your drawing, you can always right-click erase all its connections. I mean, I like the birds, but we'll do that. We'll do that. We got whatever that was. Create a constellation to answer the visit. And then we'll do one more. One. Bird. I don't know what the birds mean, but we're gonna give him birds. And I guess this is the game. Okay, this is cool. It is a game of interpretation, I suppose. Ra. Did them bloody stars just spat their wisdom right on me, kisser? Oh, I like this guy. I don't know if he's taking, I don't think he's taking me seriously. I think he's just like, oh, the stars, so wise. So, you'll get new things from the sky just for me. Isn't it true? You're my best new friend. We have a new friend. Oh, I love new friends. I want him to be a friend. He looks like a good hugger. He got big huggy hands. I'll be back tomorrow. You're just do your lurking or whatnot. Okay, thanks, bud. Fare you well, lucky birdie. Okay, I'm into this. I want to meet new weird people. I want to tell them weird things about the future and what's going to happen. I want to interpret lines. I want to do the interstellar crossword puzzle. What is this? It is, oh, it's nighttime. No, it's daytime. Okay, so I guess I just go to sleep. I go to sleep during the day, sure. We'll go crawl into our little hovel and have ourselves a little nap. Although we have exposed flames right outside. That's not safe, children. Don't do that. Don't have that. Hello, Silzoid, how are you? Oh, nighttime. All right, time to wake up, I suppose. Okay. So where's this? Once you've discovered a constellation, you can pick it up from the wall. Oh, okay, so I don't have to... I can draw new ones up there, but then I can just grab them here. So what was this? So this was a hurricane. Everything my eye catches will become my prey. With birds. When their beaks emerge empty from the barren earth, birds plunge the blue above in search of new harvest fields. Okay, so I can pick them up. Ah. Oh, well, not right now. There's no one to give them to, I suppose. But okay, cool. So you can do a quick little shortcut. There's a bunch of different constellations. I guess that means there's a lot of choices then. What up, man? I salute you, lucky birdie. I never told you I'm a big fucking chief. Isn't it true? Yeah, I'm sure it looks like it. Look at that hat. That hat 100% screams big fucking chief. I tell you what. So me and me tribe live in an ugly valley, not too far away from this cave here. He really is not. I mean, he's saying it like it is. He is not a small talker. I will give him that. I appreciate him. It's easy to defend since most of the area is surrounded by the mountainside. There's this river that splits the village in two. All right, I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. Got it? River, split Virgil in two, Ugly Valley. Okay. And a tiny island in the middle of the river with the hugest tree ever. But yesterday, there were signs, like big fucking signs and whatnot. First, this huge cloud over our heads, but never rained. And I heard some elders talking behind me back. Or maybe it was just the wind. Portents. Unknown portents. And a bunch of youngsters danced for me. Oh, that doesn't sound bad. And a thorn pricked me foot. Oh, this sounds like you just clumsy. Do you understand them signs, lucky birdie? Is this Ugly Valley a safe home for me and me tribe anymore? Well, let's run back and find out. I like to say it is. This is a line of 4 and a line of 4. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 5 and 4 is mask. Oh, I like the look of that. That looks fun. It's leaves. What do leaves mean? 1,000 arms of green dance their way up the tree and around it, suffocating it. Oh, it's ivy. Sure. I'd be like growth. That means safety, doesn't it? I don't know. Let's give it to the man. Let's see what he thinks. Hey, what do you think about this? I got this for you. Rah. All this wisdom spitting on me kisser feels like power. I love ouch so much. So, I'm the tree, them dancing leaves suffocating me. The youngsters, isn't it true? Wait, well, sure, I guess. You've been helpful to this humble big fucking chief, lucky birdie. Okay, so I guess...
And this is also a story about words. About words said and words unsaid.
Spooky
About
fire.
right words that look wrong and wrong words that look right.
Yeah, people like misinterpreting and like if I have intention with something, people get it wrong or just pick whatever and then it turns out okay. Like who knows? Try some stuff.
About twisted words that crouch behind other words. Behind silences. Behind smiles. This is a story about lies.
This does not seem like a very nice story. I don't want to lie to people. But perhaps all wisdom is just a form of lies. I don't know. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Bosh, 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 bosh. Bosh. Hey, I got a moose! Squeezed in his little head, the moose's thoughts about danger pierced its skull and became antlers. Oh. Oh, that's quite nice. Was there a person? There was another person. Hello, person. What are you? Like a horse guy? Not looking happy. Not looking big happy. There you are, finally. The real soothsayer. Thanks for letting my old bones in. You've been fooled. I have been fooled. My people have been fooled. Grr, all the same. All by the same despicable being. You know who. Graganold! How dare they? I can't believe they fooled me. The despicable liar, capital D, capital L, who impersonated me by telling you I am the chief. Oh, okay. So they weren't the chief. The stranger who impersonated you by calling himself Lucky Birdie amongst us, the people. Wait, so you told me they were the chief, and they told everybody else that they were me, like some soothsayer. Okay. I don't like that. I don't like that guy. The despicable liar who said that the stars had spoken. That we should kill all young people and that dancing should be forgiven. Oh, Footloose 3. Jesus Christ, he took that a little strongly, I think. Oh my goodness. No jazz music, no more dancing. From now on, only accounting and slow walks allowed. Ever since we set our home on the mountainside, three chiefs lives away. Okay, so 3 lives ago. So like, who knows, so a couple hundred years. We never had to deal with such a despicable liar. There's a lot of knowing liar with a capital L. Like, a lot of significance behind what this person is saying. We are more than happy to welcome strangers, as long as they do something for the community, for the people. If you contribute with your work, as we do, then you're one of us. But 2 times out of 3, strangers try to take advantage of us. I would never. I'm just gonna tell you what the shiny dots look like, and then you do with that information what you will. Whoa, bud. According to the law, now it's my duty to mete justice out. Tell me, soothsayer, which part of the despicable liar's body must be punished? Oh, punish his nipples. Punish him. Give him a little squeeze, a little tap. It'll be like, oh, that's weird. Stop it, and then he won't do it again. His head. It's an eye, clearly. The wind. Life will bloom somewhere. The storyteller will blow new truth. That's definitely his life maker. That's pretty gross. Let's just draw a big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do that one. And then let's do that. Let's wind again. Ooh, what is this? Mountain? Awaken volcano. A 4 falling back over the volcano, drawing a red burning dress over its open breast. Lava drains the clouds out. I want to know what he thinks about this. Hurt him in his volcano. Punish his magma maker. It's open breast. Okay, I mean that works too. I mean that was close enough. It's true that the stars speak through you. My old bones can feel it. Like fire on a moonless night. Thanks, soothsayer. You're welcome. Okay, bedtime. Easy. Okay, so it's a little weird that they came to me. Oh, the fire means a new person. It is a little odd that they came to me for that instead of like deciding it themselves. Can I leave? I cannot leave. I can hit the Q button to just teleport around also, so I don't have to walk around. Okay, so that was horse person. Looks like we got elk, buff deer. Who are you? So this is you. What's a motto in the grotto? Nothing. What's a motto with you? Jokes all around. How you doing, skunk? Welcome in. We're soothsaying. We're soothsaying with the stars, and people take us too seriously. The stranger who tells our chief what to do. A dangerous madman tries to fool us pretending A is you, and you just say something. I do like A instead of they. Like, it's not only non-gender, it's like non-species pronoun. I think that's neat. I think that's cool. And you just say something about, something about a volcano and a breast. I just said volcano, but breast was all your guys' idea. And now our chief will have the stranger maimed. But is that the best option? Don't stare at me. I'm loyal to our chief. I'm the people's first hunter. Our chief's right hand. Air right punch. But sometimes, I'm not that sure air decisions are the ones we need. Prove yourself useful and tell me, stranger. Should I keep doing our chief's bidding, or should I rebel, or conspire, or what? What one is like, hey, just be cool, be chill. Is there just like a tall glass of water constellation? Oh, what are you? You are hurting eyes may water the desert. Tears. Okay, yeah, let's be sad. Tears, be sad about it. Don't do anything stupid. Think about it for a little while. You want me to hurt our chief so our tribe can thrive? What do you mean? No, Nope. 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 I think you want to do that, man. Don't bring me into it. You feel important telling us what to do. You asked me! But I'm loyal to my... Yeah, I'm loyal. I am. Be careful, stranger. I need no stars to see strange days ahead. You know what? Okay, let's go for the next day. Yeah, big energy on that one, fam. Or no, you know what? I think I'm being too much of just like, I'm just a guy. Nah, I am the soothsayer. I do have the power. It's open breast. The despicable liar will be punished as the stars wished. Okay, so that's, I guess that is, dear man will remember this. Oh, new person. Oh, hello. Come back to the soothsayer, have you? I knew you would. Couldn't stay away, huh? My sane soothage just drives all of the men wild, apparently. Thanks for welcoming me again, soothsayer. The despicable liar was punished according to your advice. I knew some hoped for a more extreme penalty, though not me. While some others wanted a milder one. Oh, he got the Goldilocks treatment, right in the middle, just right. Okay, whew. I never know how they see me. Does the food giver understand why hunters get more food and better huts than the rest? I don't. Does the herbalist understand why there are no more resources for air activity? Do kids understand why it's their duty to execute all punishments? What? What? Does the teacher understand why the love siblings activity is as important as heirs? Do hunters understand why I let strangers like that despicable liar in? I don't understand why you're doing any of this stuff, my man. Has anyone forgiven me for not banishing the good-for-nothing when I should? Do adults say I'm too young to be a chief? Do they say I'm too old? My God, man, I feel like a bartender, and they're just spilling their beans to me about like their whole life story, and I'm just here just wiping the bar. I'm like, I don't know, just tell me what you want. Tell me what you want, I'll get it for you. I'm not paid enough to listen to all. I don't know what you want from me. You're just gonna be like, ask me a question. I'll be like, leaf. And you'll be like, so I do need to kill everyone I know. Thank you. It's like, you're putting a lot of pressure on me. Like a bartender's certain wisdom that can't be comprehended. I'm just spit polishing my glasses over here. I don't know what they want from me. Tell me, soothsayer, how do the people see me as a chief? All right, as the great and powerful soothsayer, I'm just gonna... Oh, they see you like a horsey! Oh yeah! Hooves yield to the honest horseman's hold, never whining, never denying, never neighing, where? Yeah! The horseman, it looks like a horse! I think that is perfect. I think that's perfect. Like, there's a baby Ruth from the Sayer Sooth. Tell me, Sayer Sooth. Answer me these questions, Dooth. That's not anything. So that's me in their eyes. Yeah, someone they trust like a horse trusts the rider. I think you just look like a horse, my man. It's somewhat better than I expected. Thank you. What about you? You read the stars, but I don't know how to read you. How do you see yourself, soothsayer? I see myself as a very confused little boy. What's mask? The face behind the face, but how's... that sounds good. That is a square of 4 and a square of 5. I see myself as a mask man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! I'm a face of a face that's inside a face. I'm so many faces you don't even know. Thanks for your honesty, but your riddles are not easy for me. Let's see if I get it right. Let's see how you get it. You think that we show you one face, but hide a howling, more dangerous face? I truly hope that's not the case. Poet and he didn't know it. May I call you that, my friend? My old bones want to trust you, and they are never wrong. If you say so, my man, I gave you Volcano, and you said, like, we need to punish his breasts. So, I mean, I guess you weren't right. You weren't right, but I guess you weren't wrong. There's something else my bones are telling me. Oh, I like it when he smiles. He looks so like, oh, he's like, hey, what's up? I'm dying. Oh, he shouldn't. Why is he smiling at that? That's not good. But I won't wait till death takes me by surprise, like fire on a moonless night. As a chief, it is my duty to choose how and where I want to end my journey. The place I die will be blessed with my spirit, either if it's a crop field, or the forge, or the love hut. The love hut. Does he want to bless the love hut? I mean, if you want, my man, I think this sounds like a very personal choice. Hello, Mayday. How's it going? Please help me decide which shall be my last gift to the people. How should I die, and which place or task should be blessed with my spirit? A tribe to benefit. Oh. A hedgehog. Build a bastion on your bended back, secure it with spikes, and let stillness be your strength. Wind, hurricane, nice. Sweetest little head moves his thoughts about danger, pierce his skull, making antlers, thoughts of danger, ivy, volcano. Sword. I mean, if the two sang about the love hut, it might not be such a big hit. Oh my goodness. Now I got the whole song just going through my head. Thank you, Scoots. Oh. Okay, so that's a couple more constellations. What'd I get? I got mountain. My head is so high, the mountain complained, that I'm always the first to be rained and snowed on. I got whatever this is. It's a frog! Oh, look, it is a frog. Look at him. I'll teach you how to be like me, said the frog. Give me your legs, the tadpole replied. We have a lily. Fortune comes unto those who seed lilies, for their necks break even the driest soil. And the crab. My red impervious skin protects me. My pincers protect me. Walking sideways protects me. Ah, we'll go protection. Yeah, protect yourself to death. And bless the protection area of the village. Why not? Sure, that's what that means. Thanks again. Oh, he gave a little wink. He's like, hey. I can't. I can't wink. You're welcome. May my death bless those who protect us. Cough. Oh. As for how shall I die, you've given me plenty to think about. Death by crabs! I shall leave now, but I won't say goodbye. I promise you this is not the last time my old bones speak to you, my friend. Okay!
And this is also a story about bodies.
This is a story about a lot of things. Lies, words behind words.
Because all
people who lie.
Speak about bodies. bodies. Soft bodies made out of flesh. Hard bodies made out of rocks.
People in the land.
Arrogant bodies that tell us who we are.
That's me! I get to tell people who they are.
Big bodies that cry out for mercy. Grumbling bodies.
That's a lot of... This story's about a lot of stuff, my man. I don't get to sleep yet. Oh! New person. Oh, hello! Hey! You're the guy. Look what you're done to me. He does have a bunch of red stuff on his chest, that's true. They ripped me breast open with a sharp stone. I saw me own heart beating, me lungs breathing, me soul panting. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude, that they heated a rock till it was red and sealed me breast back, burning it. Well, I mean, you're the one who did all the lying, my man. If you can't do the time, don't do the crime. You know who did that to me? It was kids. Kids! That daughter-in-chief told them little kids to maim me. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's pretty... That's not cool. Like, I'm with you on that. That's not cool. I don't like that. And they went on with it as if it was some kind of game, laughing and dancing around the ceremonial tree. He hates dancing. That makes it even worse. What's wrong with these people? You can figure how much I cried, isn't it true? How much I begged for mercy and whatnot? How much I cursed your wisdom-spitting stars? How much I despise your posh cave now. I don't give a shit, dude. I got a whole cave. You're like, I'm stuck in here. You're out doing stuff. Like, why are you blaming me? I didn't do nothing. I just, look. I'm sorry, all right? Does that make it better? I made your lucky birdie, but one day I'll destroy your both. Okay. Have fun with that. I guess I made an enemy this day. I guess that's day 3 done. There's already pieces in place that I don't like. We got weird town doing weird stuff to weird people. A chief is gonna commit suicide at some point. He's got a second in command that wants to uprise against him. And I'm just up here in my mountain cave being like, just vibing, dude. Are you new or are you... Oh, you're new. Hello. Oh, it's a snake. It's a snake boy. Oh, it's a slippery little snake boy. I'm humbled to meet you, soothsayer. The one I love, all capitals, speaks wonders of you, especially since you said that the tribe sees him as a good chief. Wait, is that the chief's wife, husband, chief's companion? Something's wrong. When we cuddle up in our tent, I can feel the one I love trembling, just like I used to tremble after my kisses. But when I pose my lips on her neck, the one I love trembles no more. And then when the one I love falls asleep, her breathing trembles like a kiss that will never be planted. Do you want some furry Viagra or something? What do you want me to do? I begged you to tell me, soothsayer, what is wrong with the one I love? That is a great question. Some of these are grayed out. Can I not? Oh no, I can take these. Fortune comes to those who seed lilies. Sure. This seems like the least bad. What?
And this is also a story.
Oh, it just left.
About answers ignored, about counsel not delivered, about questions too hurried to wait.
They just made up their own dang mind. All right. I mean, I guess that's probably actually the best possible outcome. I I don't want to help these people anymore. It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure for little old me. This game's pretty cool, though. This game's pretty cool. I like this. Telling a narrative through suggestion and consequence through may my death bless those who protect us. Oh, God. Yeah, yeah, exactly, Scoots. Be free of guilt. Yeah. Like, I can actually, like, I see the benefit. If I could be more specific, I already see the benefit of telling people what they want to hear. Because it relieves me of guilt, because people already know what they want to do, what they believe. And they're using the information I'm providing to maybe fill in a little bit of the gaps. But there really isn't any, like, I'm not giving them information. I'm just suggesting a way forward for them using their own information. I really am just a magic 8-ball, essentially. Hi, stranger. Hey, what's up? Not gonna say anything. Quiet day. Not feeling too good. Well, take your time. All the time you need. Huh. Riveting conversation, my man. It's anything. I mean, why? Why what? Our chief is dead. Oh, okay. Well, sorry. During my dawn rounds, I found out that the tips of the spikes in our defensive walls were covered in human entrails and blood. What kind of enemy does that? I run to the gates, feared an invasion, but it was worse. Our chief was there, taking yet more bowels from our open belly and drawing the crab constellation with them. Ay, ay, ay. My man, my boy. Ooh, that's, I admire the dedication. Don't finger me in this. He brought me into it. He did a constellation thing. Nah, keep me out of it. I had nothing to do. Trust me. I plead the fifth. Circumstantial evidence, Your Honor. I tried to help, but A wouldn't allow me to come closer. Protection, protection, protection were our last words. Your stars told me to rebel, and now, whom shall I rebel against? Yourself! Rebel against your, the ego. No, the id. The ego's the one that like, reasons. Rebel against the id. Be a more civilized man now that there is a power gap, and they need a person to lead. I lack the right words to say how I feel. I don't even know what I feel. But I've never been good at any of that either. Toxic masculinity. No emotions. What up, Faded? How are you? Trojan man. I don't understand. I don't know what that is. I don't know what, I know what you're referencing, but I don't know exactly. It's been a very long day. How are you, Fade? Hope you're doing good. Welcome in. We're telling people the future. Oh, protect. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. You definitely went for it. That's a 10 out of 10 try. Tell me, stranger, how should I feel? Really? I have to tell you how you should feel? Jesus. Okay, let's do that, and then let's just start drawing until we get... Oh, there's a bunny. What's the bunny? What's the bunny do? Bunny! A hare. Instead of running, the white hare was taught how to stomp its paws firmly, then slide both ground and foes backward. Or you could feel like a sword, you could feel like a mountain. I'm always the first to be rain and snow on. Yeah! I mean, that seems pretty sad. You should feel sad. Because the chief is dead. Feel sad. Feel like a mountain. They're telling me that it's only normal that the highest head gets messed up first. No! I mean... Sure. I mean, that... You know what? Sure. That also makes sense. Sure. Why not? You know what? Yes, that is what I'm... That is what I'm telling you. Yeah, yeah, that's me. That's me telling you that. How you dare? I don't know why that's so funny. Just how you dare. I don't know why I got that so funny. I didn't come here for your advice, though. What is this dialogue? It's poetic. It's poetic tribesman dialogue. Our game is like, here, I tell you this. The character goes, oh yeah, this completely different thing. I know exactly what you mean. Exactly. Like, it is two levels of interpretation apart. Like, he wants to know what the stars say? Go fucking ask him yourself. Why are you going through me? You're already getting the information filtered by one level. You go through me, I go to the stars, I don't fucking know what the stars say. I'm like, look, a picture, and then you take that picture yourself. So it's like 4 levels of obfuscation. Look, this is why tarot cards were invented, because you can just look at the picture yourself and figure it out. You know what? I'm gonna take all the star symbols, put them on little pieces of paper, shuffle them up, and just deal them out to you. How about that? I think that's the next logical step. We'll just skip the middleman. How about that? Then we can both find out what the stars say. 2 days ago, our chief told me, on the day I die, please give my bones to the soothsayer. My bones will soften hard choices for my star-reading friend. For I'll be whispering from the other side. Hello, Red. It's just like Chat. Chat is also whispering from the other side. Little did I know how soon I'd have to keep the given word, too, with a heavy heart. I don't want his heart, I want his bones. Give him to me, a souvenir. Now use these bones and make the stars tell me how he's doing on the other side. Okay. This is new. You can create the old chief using their bones. Okay. Bone time. Oh. Oh, okay. That actually is. I thought it was just gonna be that, and then we just go back. No, okay, we actually get something. For many moons, my first hunter did just the opposite of what I asked him to. That, okay. So then I also give him, he does the opposite. So if I said he's doing bad, that means he's doing good. Hurting eyes may water the desert. Yeah, so that seems bad. So that'll mean he's doing good. Have a good night, skunk. Take it easy. Huh. I see what you're trying to do here. Let's tell the first hunter the other side is a sad, sad place where our late chief does but woe. Woe and shed tears. But I see through your lies. Our late chief is happy. Yay, it worked. Yay, we did it. All right, we got him sorted out. Okay, so that's another part of the game. How do these people react to the things that I'm telling them? Does the opposite? All right, so it's like, hey, this he's being sad. He's like, no, he's being good. Ooh, okay, all right, okay. Ooh. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. You didn't expect that, huh? I 100% did, my man. The bones don't lie, baby. Thank you for the bones, by the way. Very fetching, very aesthetic. Love it. It really brings the place together. But you've proven yourself useful against all odds, including your own will. And much to my surprise, I feel like keeping your company. Don't make me regret this, stranger. Please, big what are you boy in energy from this guy.
And this is, at its heart, a story about loss. But in order to feel lost, you must find something first.
True.
And cherish it until you can't remember who you were before that something. Or that someone. This is a story about you.
Me? Oh, thank you. Okay, I think we have the general idea about how this game's gonna work from now on. So I think we'll start. If anyone wants me to give people a certain constellation, just let me know and I'll do it. I don't care what it is. I'll just do it. If you have a good feeling about one, just let me know. If you're like, hey, give the turtle guy the sword. Or like, yo, give the rabbit person the rabbit. It'd be funny. I'll just do it. I don't mind. And we'll just find out together what occurs. And we can heckin' Yahtzee some bones over here. I mean, that's fun. That's cool. Hello, who are you? I really like the style of this. The whole visual style of this game is awesome. It's very limited. It is talk to person, click on stars. But that's in this space that is so dependent on color. Like, it has just the fire and then the light of the sky. That's the only light that's in here. Really cool. And then all these, like, weirdly purple and, like, brown creatures that come in. It's a pigman! Hello, pigman. How are you? I love the look of this. Look, he's got a little ponytail. Look at that. Where's your pick? Where's your pick? What are you doing here? It's my house, thank you. Ah, erg, in the back. Oh, I'm sorry, pigman. Okay, no pick. That's good. That's so good. For a moment here, I hope the herbalist poultice takes effect soon. For a moment here, I thought that you would be competition. Oh, okay, good. I'm no competition, you're fine. But in that case, good luck with that. I already searched this cave and the heart is not here. The heart? Okay? Wait, you haven't? Who's not heard the story about the heart of the mountain? Me! I'm trying to raise my hand, but it's glued to the desk. I can't raise it. Well, I haven't. I'll use my words. I haven't heard it. Tell me the story. That's weird. That's so weird. There's a cave in this huge mountain where the heart of the mountain hides. A who finds it will be granted all kinds of wishes. Oh, I love wishes. But of course, no one believes that. Except me. Okay, well, me too. Why not? I'll join in. I believe it too. Yeah, you can do it. I have faith. Okay, well, maybe you won't. You gotta get that back checked out, man. Get yourself to a chiropractor. Or not. Maybe let's go for a physical therapist. Do you have insurance, perhaps? The herbalist says that I'm nuts, that the mountains can't have a heart. A says that mountains are mountains. But I know that mountains are just big animals. Oh, I love this guy. It's big animals, so heavy that our feet sink down into the earth and stop moving. Oh, I love, he's a dreamer. He's a dreamer. And you? Oh, his back. Do you believe mountains are animals with a heart, or are just mountains? Oh, my boy. All right, let's get a Yahtzee and see what the chief says. Poor miner. A's as crazy as A's preserving. If only you could talk him out of their nonsense. Okay. So do I believe they're an animal, or do I believe they're a mountain? Oh. Some of these just are like, have an outline, like have this like kind of star background, but these ones don't. I believe these are ones that I haven't used before. Maybe that just means they're more useful. I'm not sure. And there's still 2 constellations I haven't gotten. Oh, what are those? I need to make them. Scorpion. Oh, are those them? I think that's, did I get them? Oh, I'm still missing one, but I got a couple more. Okay. So I got, oh, there's actually way more. Its mouth spit darkness, behind its wall it crouches. Okay, how do we tell him that the mountains, how do we get him to not tell him? Because I don't think he'd believe me. But how can we make him convince himself that mountains are just mountains? Buried but breathing, blind but brave, breeding blessed is the mole. That is a root. It doesn't move, yet it keeps growing. It has no legs, yet it gets places. It has no beauty, yet it will heal on many flowers. I mean, that sounds as good a thing as any. Like, it's not neither, but it does, like, act like an animal. It grows and stuff, but it's not, like, an alive thing. Could be give him a frog. Rabbit doesn't seem like it'd be anything. A hurricane. Birds. With their beaks emerge from the barren earth, birds plunge the blue above in search of new harvest fields. As its own sting pierced its back, the scorpion felt treason. The graveyard's call. The sting, though, felt free. I don't know. I want to give him the root. What do you guys think? It doesn't move, yet it keeps growing. It has no legs, yet it gets places. It has no beauty, it will heal many flowers. Like, I could just give it mountain, or a volcano. Where's the mountain? There's the mountain. I could just give him mountain. Like, you think it's a mountain? It's like, mountain. The stars say mountain. But that seems too on the nose. I don't think he'd believe me. Whereas root, like, seems like it's a little more metaphorical that he can, like... he's gonna... Yeah. I feel good about this one. It gets me on his side without saying that he's right, I think. A root? Yeah, that's just what the herbalist says. Right of root? That's a volcano. That was a volcano. If mountains are alive, they are plants. They don't move because they have no heart. Yeah, that makes sense. I should have known you would be just like anyone else. I mean, maybe because we're right, bud? But you know what? The fewer people who believe in it, the better. Okay, I couldn't care less about what everyone else says. I'm right. I'm so very right. I know that the heart of the mountain hides inside one of its zillion caves. And I'll find it, no matter the cost. Even if it's the last thing I mean, okay, bud. If you weren't gonna listen to me, then why'd you ask? And it will grant me plenty of wishes. Alright, okay, well... Get your back checked out first, man. Okay, that didn't quite work out as that. I thought that would get me on his side, but the herbalist said root, so. Well, now I know, I guess. This is hard. This is hard to communicate through symbols. What is wrong with the one I love? I mean, what was wrong was that he was gonna kill himself. That was wrong. I'm sorry, Snake Lady. So did you mean this? This is Shadow. The lecher makes a wish. The whore grants a groin. In the shadows, a secret is shared amidst the world. Yes, I have played Mysterium. I like Mysterium. I like Mysterium a lot. I think I prefer, if I was to play just with people, I would prefer Dixit, I think, because that's much more like a conversation game. Mysterium, I've had a fantastic time, but mostly because you just hear the ghost groaning behind the shield because no one can figure it out. Or you are the ghost and you're just infuriated at everyone, and it's hilarious. If you play with one person that takes Mysterium seriously, though, it's a slog just because it's so difficult. It's so hard. But that game can be so funny. It's great. I actually just got a game that I'm really excited to play called Shadows Amsterdam, where it is a grid of pictures, and then it's two teams that are moving around it, like space to space, and you give cards out to try to get them to move to specific spaces. Because they land in certain spaces, you immediately, like, you lose. So it's neat. I'm excited to play it, because I like that type of game. Hello, Snake Lady. I'm humbled to meet you again, Soothsayer. I should apologize for running away the first time I saw you, but the way you looked at the stars was more telling than the stars themselves. You knew the one I love was dying. I didn't have the strength to hear it. People get what they want from me. I can just say whatever I want. And now A's gone, and then they just give me the credit. Oh my god. The power I have. I could start my own cult. I basically have already. The stars demand a minimum donation of 2 monies, with a recommended donation of 5. Hello, Vigilant. How goes it? Welcome in. We're telling the future. Shh. I have to concentrate. My powers are fading. I must concentrate all of my mystical energy within me for the stars to tell you. Your future is beans. You take that what you will. I see beans. I see big green beans. Big green tasty boiled beans. That's what I see in your future. Without a word. Without a goodbye. Without a kiss. Nothing. As if the one I love didn't love the one I am. I beg you, soothsayer. Did the one I love ever tell you about me? No? About what I do for the people? Tell me, what do I do? I don't heckin' know. Why are you asking me? I don't know. All right. Let's get these boggle dice, then maybe we'll get something going. I told you nothing about you, what A does. I told you nothing about you, what A does for the place we live in, because nothing is there to be told. Doesn't do anything. Oh, that's harsh. That is harsh. I need the last couple constellations. Okay, let's try 2. Okay, 2 is nothing. Let's do 3, 4, 5. Let's do a box of 5, and then... Okay, so that's that. I'm trying to just draw a bunch. I'm trying to get all the constellations. Did I get any new ones? I don't think so. Oh no. Oh, you get to see in the reflection. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's why I get the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A box of 5 and a box of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boop. Hey, A knows all star. I have all the constellations. All right, we did it. We did it. Heckin' did it. Okay, so we have all of them to pick from now. That was a cool little trick. I didn't notice that before. That's neat. All right, awesome. Yo, what a box. How are you? When water hates crops, it becomes a sword. So icicle. So we have to tell the snake lady what is the occupation of the one who loves the late chief. God, I really don't know. A scorpion, a wind. The wind will spread over seeds and life will bloom somewhere and the storyteller will blow new truths into our hearts. I mean, that seems just generally good, whatever it means. Spreading seeds, blooming life, storyteller. That seems good. That seems good, especially for someone who doesn't do anything. Mammoth, the day its feet get slower than the herd's, it will leave and seek the hunter's mercy. Okay, that seems bad. Thoughts about danger, pierced its skull and became antlers. Mouth spit dark. I don't want to tell her that her mouth spits darkness. That seems rude. Sleeping volcano, and then awaken volcano. Sleeping volcano. Deep in the volcano, oinks a drove of lava drops. Ghosts from long forgotten gushings. Oh, gushings. Hush their prayers. Buried but breathing, blah, blah, blah. I mean, wind seems like the least bad one. It seems like kind of nice. I would love to be said that I'm a storyteller. I'd love to say that I spread seed and bloom life. I would be absolutely tickled many colors if someone said that to me. Of course, you're just guessing. I am just guessing. I am not our songster who tells us stories with masks and drums and bone flutes. The one I love never mentioned me. No, he didn't. As I always said, the truth comes by surprise, like fire on a moonless night. But I'll have to live with that. Okay, what do you do then? What do I do then? Yeah, what do you do? Nothing. Yeah, no, I know that. I didn't have a constellation of void. I didn't have a ghost constellation to give you. What's nothing good for? War. It's the opposite of the song, where war is good for nothing, nothing's good for war. Done. Easy. The night I was a kid no more, everyone got under the ceremonial tree to know what I would do for a living. What was I good for? The teacher spoke. Okay, so they have like a choosing hat thing, and they give out all the jobs once they reach a certain age. This kid is a kid no more, and this kid no more is good for nothing. That's a dick move. This kid is a useless good for nothing. Oh, that's what the chief mentioned. Like, do people understand why I didn't kick out the useless good for nothing? Oh, that's so mean. We all must do something to get our food given, remarked the food giver. If air body is useless, then air spirit will be useful, yelled the pigster. Kill the good for nothing, shouted the hunters. I don't like this. I'm glad I'm in this cave. I don't like that tribe. That tribe is a mean place. That's the law, sentenced the first hunter. And the one I love, raise an arm and cut all voices. The good for nothing will be good for me. Okay, all right. I mean, that's kind of a kind gesture, I suppose. Then I entered Air Hut, and it became our hut. Okay. Neat. I loved them every night. As you already know, we're not allowed to love each other, with 2 exceptions. I don't know that. What? Sorry? We're not allowed to love each other. Like, what does that mean? The tribe's not allowed the more I learn about this tribe, the less I'm like, this is not a good vacation spot. Mating night, once a year, where every one of us loves every one of us to bring new kids to the place we live in. Gotcha. Like a reverse purge. Reverse purge. Oh. Oh. I. That's. Don't laugh at your own jokes, but that is. I think that's a lot funnier than y'all give it credit for. The second exception involves those hateful a surge. Oh, heckin' nailed it, Scoots. Oh, 100%. The surge to election day. Oh my god. I still would not watch those movies. I would not watch those films. I'm a good Christian boy. I should not. So what are these love siblings? I've heard of them before. They intrigue me. Everyone can love them inside their hut, since they know how not to bring new kids when we don't need kids. So they only need kids once a year, I guess. Can't believe it's so rude. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, reindeer. I'm doing my best here. I'll actually do a different word for that one. Selection? Set. I'm trying to avoid any, like, innuendo words. Oh. I'll leave it up to your imaginations. Whatever you can come up is funnier than anything I can say at that point. Okay, so the love hut, gotcha. So that's when quote-unquote love is allowed. Once a year, when everyone goes into a big body pile, there's a big snuggle cuddle puddle, and then kids come out. Or, if you're feeling pent up, you can go to the love hut because they know how to not make babies happen. Okay. Gotcha. I'm following along. I think it's weird, but to each their own, I suppose. Many people hated me for that, but they dared not contradict the one I love. Okay, so you got to break the rule. You got to have all the loving that you so desired. Every night, you said. That is roughly 365 times more, or 64 times more a year than everyone else. Which, I can understand why some would get jealous of that, for sure. What will become of me now the one I love is no more? Am I in danger? Absolutely. Yes. What should I do now that my protector is gone? I mean, my own personal opinion, I think you should leave. Let's find out what the chief says. 3 of a kind. A, who learns so much from me, is in danger now. Despise, jealousy, hatred. Yes, is in danger. Okay. What constellation says get out of Dodge? Everything my eye catches will become my prey. Sword. Be the point that sets the path, the edge that makes the cut, the hand that was the grip, the smith that forged the sword. Sword kind of just screams danger to me. Its mouth spits darkness, behind its walls it crouches. Squid, I mean, darkness, and like behind, like intention, behind its walls it crouches. Its mouth spits darkness, and that, I mean, sure. Scorpion, as its own sting pierced its back, the scorpion felt treason and the graveyard's call. The sting, though, felt free. Sleeping volcano, deep in the volcano, liquid drops. Moose. The moose's thoughts about danger pierced its skull and became out. I mean, danger. That has the word danger right in it. So I think moose. I think moose. What y'all think? Because thoughts about danger. Well, the bastion. I mean, that's more defense, which we don't want defense. It's like, here's straight up danger. Bunch of faces, volcano, shadow. A secret is shared. It's not a secret you're in danger. When water hates crops, it becomes a sword. I mean, also that one. I'm gonna stick with moose. Cause thoughts of danger. Cause yeah. Big danger thoughts. I'm in danger, I must be careful. I came here looking for answers, but you've raised some interesting questions. No, you. Yeah, thank you, Scoots. I thought so too. Now I need to think, and I can only think when I draw. Guess I'll use my own sweat. I mean, you could like take a rock and then scrape it against another rock. You don't have to use sweat. That's gross. I mean, but okay. You do you, I guess, fam. Hey, what up, man? Yo, it's my boy. Ouch. Welcome in, dude. How you doing? Happy to see me, Lucky Birdie. Isn't it true? I am actually. You have the you sound like the most like a pirate of anyone, and I appreciate that. Make the most of it, cause you won't be seeing me in a while. I'm off. Yeah, I mean, good idea. They literally like Temple of Doom to your chest, so I think it's a good thing for you to get out of town. Something's cooking in the place they live in. Many somethings, actually. To start off, the big fucking chief's death is changing things. You know that our defensive walls cry blood at night? Oh, because he did the deed on him. Gotcha. A sight to see, if a scary one. But what people are really scared of is... Why did the big fucking dead chief bless that? Did A fear an invasion? Ooh, that's a good point. I did give him the crab and say, hey, bless the defenses. Not for any reason. It just seemed like a good idea at the time. I know everyone's reading into it. And, This is why I am a follower, not a leader. I am not one that makes decisions. I'm not a manager. I'm not a key holder at my job. I know that I don't know anything. And I'm choosing to play a game where I am the ultimate authority that apparently no one knows how to listen to because I can only speak in abstract terms and shapes from beyond the veil. This is not up to my skill set. This is kind of stressing me out a little bit, actually. No, it's not an invasion. It just seemed like a good thing to do at the time. If you're gonna put points into something, might as well put points into defense. That way you can take more hits as you planted a strategy. That was my only thinking. Should the first hunter take measures? Oh, and one of the first peasants is developing a very serious cold. Oh, there's a potential plague coming. God. Whatever, I'm off. Yeah, get the heck out of town. Don't you think I'm a coward? I just don't like them wonders. You start off like this, and in a jiffy, you get gods and prayers in the sky falling over our fucking heads. Isn't it true? You got it right, man. Things are changing way too much, way too quickly, way too dangerously. What do you think will become of the place they live in, Lucky Birdie? Oh, no. Chief, please tell me. What's gonna become of your town from... If I could this time, I'd banish him forever. Okay, so if I just say, like, destruction. It's like, oh, it's gonna be destroyed. Then he'll get out of town. No one has to deal with him anymore. When water hates crops, it becomes a sword. That seems like a good one. Secret shadows. Scorpion. Squid. Sword. Icicle. When water hates crops, it becomes a sword. Yeah, and the town is like crops. It's gonna cut them down. It's gonna turn fallow. You better get out of town. Rah, he says. This is. I don't really know what to do. I mean, fair. It's what you mean that. Whatever. I'm off. Okay, good. Get out of town. Bye. Take it easy. Goodbye to our fun little chit chats. Given your pretty good advice inside this cave, isn't it true? No. As I told you, that if you say blue to 3 people, one will think of the sky, one will think of the sea, and the last one will turn sad just because. Some other day, you're told the big fucking dead chief to torture me and turn me into the freak I'm now. On this other occasion, I told you that I'd destroy you in your cave. Ah, them good old days. Ah, memories. I do like this guy. I do like him. He speaks from his heart, and I appreciate that. But don't you worry, because one day I'll come back. Okay. And you will turn sad. He's gonna say blue. Oh no! What up, Scratched? How you doing? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. With a cause. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing okay. It's been a bit of a long weekend. Are you still doing your charity streams? Or is that a one and done thing? I remember you doing it for a couple days in a row. Everyone should follow Scratch. Cool local streamer, just vibing, chilling, playing some Mario Maker, doing them heckin' Kaizo levels. The 31st. Okay, awesome. People still got some time to donate. Go pop over to Scratch Stream. Send a couple bucks over to support charity. You came for no apparent reason.
Did you even know why?
Yeah, why did I come to this godforsaken valley? That's a great question. It's just a weird tribe with weird people.
But you came, and you stayed for a while.
Fair.
And you changed lives and fates.
True.
And along with you, death came.
That's a fair point. If I didn't come, would any of this have happened? Would any of these decisions be made how they've been made? It's not nighttime yet. Who's gonna come through my door? Why, hello. Ooh! Look at you, fancy dog friend. You've come to the soothsayer to have your sooth said. It's indeed true. The brutes have a star tamer, one who's managed to stay alive. Is that a threat, fam? Or is this like part of the deep lore? And keep all air limbs together for a start. I mean, that's good. All air teeth, both ears, no scars. Hold up. I'm just trying to live life, my man. What are you doing here? I've avoided them for years. They don't even use money, for what it's worth. Then I heard about you and their old chief's death. Maybe the time has come for them to change. Finally. What are you talking about, friend? I don't understand what you're saying. Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Va. Hello, Va. Remember what names are after all this time with the brutes? I guess they'll just call me the merchant. Oh yeah, everyone in the town here just kind of references everybody to their roles. The one I love, the love people, the hunter. That's true. They don't really use names. They use titles. So this is actually the first... No, there was Ouch. There was the frog person too. So people with names are from outside the nearby village. Okay, interesting. So Va's a merchant. No, that'd be too sophisticated for them. It's certainly something more in the line of The stranger who gives you something in exchange for something. You seem a little bit racist. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like you that much. Although I really do like your design. Or somebody. Oh, sorry, pardon. Slave trade. You know what? I'll take the risk. I'll go and try to make business with them. They're so primitive that they'll just boggle at the trinkets I carry in my bags. But how will they pay me for them? What kind of goods should I ask for in exchange? Tell me, Star Tamer, besides torture and death, what are the brutes good at? Why is everyone asking me the tough questions? Chief, Mr. Yahtzee Bones. Full house. Racism, apparently. Hi, Green. How goes it? Hope you've had a good weekend. Our people will benefit from the air wonders. Just point them to our prime goods. What are your goods? Food? Food, maybe? There's hunters. There's gotta be farmers, so it's gotta be food. Right? But what other goods are they? Do they have, like clothes? Or they're weavers? Did they mention any? Today, doubleheader and softball, singing and amazing come. Oh, that's awesome! Heck yeah! So it sounds like a good exhausting. That's really cool, Green. I'm very happy for you. Congratulations to you and everyone on the team. Tell them Geese is proud of them. 1,000 arms of green. Now so I have the tree and around it, suffocating it. Is there just food? Is there a food constellation? Hare. Instead of running, the white hare is taught how to stomp its paws for the slide the ground. No. Mole. Bared breathing. No. Hurricane. Mammoth. The day its feet get slower than the herd's, it will leave and seek the hunter's mercy. The goods. You mean the beads? Is there a beanstellation? I don't think there's a beanstellation. I think hare is as close as we're gonna get to a beanstellation, not gonna lie. Although this frog does kind of look like a bean. I'll teach you how to be like me, said the frog. Give me your legs. No. Lily. No. That's defensive crab. Root? Is root like food? Like plant food? Hedgehog. Build a bastion. Defense? Maybe? No. Horse. Wolves yield to the honest horseman's hold. Never whining, never denying, never neighing where. Okay, this horse. Scorpion sting. There's wind. Seeds. Stories? No. Mountain. No. Lava. Oh, I don't know. Harvest fields. Oh, harvest fields. The barren earth, birds plunge the blue above in search of new harvest fields. Harvesting. Harvest. That has the word harvest in it. Is that gonna be food? What to buy from the tribe? Do you buy food, maybe? Oh, I don't know. All of these seems like a bad decision. I don't know what goods. I didn't dive deep into the economic realities of the village down the mountain. I don't know what their primary or secondary industries be. Are they into oil, maybe? Are they into oil? Do they have a thriving solar wind farm? I'm gonna stick with this. I'm gonna stick with this because my only guess is food. That's my only possible guess. Their harvest. Okay. Oh, it's a bit too vague, but all right. Okay. Okay, so it can take... Oh. Good. Okay, they're gonna do business. If I make good business, I'll come back with a gift for you, Star Tamer. Okay. So I didn't scare him away. Good. Alright, good. Okay. Jeez, this is tough. It's bedtime. I'm ready for bedtime. This is a really cool game. If you guys... I feel like there's gotta be a lot of branching paths in this. Not only responses, but I believe there's also long-term consequences. I'm gonna play for about another half an hour, I think. At least another half an hour. I doubt we're gonna get to the end, but if y'all wanna check this out, you might wanna. This is a really cool game. I like it. It's got me thinking a lot of thoughts about things. Our chief disemboweled himself and hanged air entrails from the spikes on top of the defensive walls while saying, "This is my last duty." Like the defensive walls thing, right? That's come up multiple times. That was a single thing that happened. That was from a single saying of Sooth's. A single star telling. I don't know why. Does this mean these are the ones I've used before? I think so, because I just used birds and it just turned into like that star looking thing. So it might be encouraging me to use different constellations. Hello, Hunter Man. What are you doing to the place we live in, stranger? I know it was you who advised our late chief to kill himself, causing the wonders that make us all uneasy. I didn't tell him to kill himself. He said that he was going to, and I just told him where. That's it. I didn't even tell him where. I said crab. It's like, hey, how do I kill myself and where to do it? I told him crabs. I told him crab, and then he did it that's it. You're gonna blame me for saying the word crab? Can we not say any crabs anymore? It is. I will 100% agree. That is exactly what reindeer looks like. You can confirm yourself. If someone is to give, if you would like to give reindeer a shout out, so people can go to reindeer stream and find out exactly what they look like. I will confirm. That's what it looks like. Except this guy doesn't have a tank top. That's the only difference. Doesn't have a cool tank top. A blessing. Huh. Our late chief doomed us all. At first I thought, A blessed protection hunting us, me. A wants me to be the new chief. I know the art's really cool. I really like the style of this. So I acted accordingly and made people feel safe by reinforcing protection. But no. People are unpredictable. I'm jealous of this trip. A little bit. I really like the painted the paint on the antlers are really doing it for me. Rest of it, I can give or take. Capes are pretty cool, I guess, but rest of it, I don't know. I'm not a loincloth man. Or like those big neck brace things. Not a big fan. Earrings, I can take or leave, I guess. But I mean, ooh. Them little horny boys up top, big fan. You think that our chief foresaw a huge menace, and they are scared, which is just perfect. The more they are scared, the less trouble they'll pose. He's making a play. He's making a play for power. But some others just don't understand why I'm devoting more resources, food, and time to protect them. I also decided that no one is to leave the place we live in. We have everything we need inside, including safety. Fair? It's but a small sacrifice to keep us all alive, but they just don't get it, and they're becoming a problem. What should I do with them? Let them? Okay. The first hunter wants to know what to do with the ones who question air rule. So they are taking de facto rule then. I'm gonna look at this other stuff real quick. Which I don't like it. I don't like that he's in charge now. He does not seem like a very good guy. He just like, I just don't get people. They just won't do what I tell them. That's not great. They should do everything that I say. All right, let's try to no snake, no whammies. Oh, one whammy. If A doesn't stop descent now, the real menace will come from the inside. Wait, the chief agrees? So we wanna tell him? We wanna tell him to deal with them harshly? Is that what we wanna do? No, I don't know. I don't wanna make this decision. Buried but breathing, blind but brave, breeding blessed. Okay, sword seems like the most obvious, hey, deal with them harshly. And then that'll shut it down. Descent down. That makes the most sense. I don't want to tell him to just go around stabbing people who aren't a fan. I don't want to make this decision. Does anyone want me to do one of these constellations? Or if not, I mean, I guess I'll just pick sword, because that seems like the one that's supposed to come. Is there just a jail? Is there a jail one? Horse. Mammoth, no. Bastion on your back. Secure it with spikes. Suffocate, no. I don't want him to take people's legs. Parrot just said no in his sleep, so there's your answer. God damn it. Hi, Parrot. Thank you for giving a good idea in your sleep. Maybe mask? The face behind the face behowls the face ahead of the face. What's your reasoning? I don't disagree with you. The face behind the face of the face is the face. Is just very good. But what do you think? What do you think is gonna happen if I give him this? What do you think he's gonna say? I'm fascinated because I can't think of anything that it would be. You're nice to their face, but you plan to stab them later. Sure. Keep your friends close and enemies closer. Why not? As usual, I know what you're doing here. Trying to mess with my head, huh? Yeah, because he's gonna do the opposite of what we tell him to. Don't you try to outwit me, stranger. I'm not the good for nothing. Surprised? I know A came here and talked to you before. Well, my hunters heard that the good for nothing was telling everyone to guard their backs against me. I didn't tell her. I just said she was in danger because clearly she was. It left me no other choice but to punish him. See? I knew she was in danger. Our late chief had a sharp head and came up with an appropriate punishment on the spot. Ideas, like I always said, came to him by surprise, like fire on a moonless night. But I'm not that sharp. Clearly. So I locked the good for nothing inside a cage for animals, and now we have a cage for people. They invented jail. A cage for people. Great. Awesome. Now you just need to just put some people in charge of the cage for people. Maybe give them a fancy outfit. Maybe like a big stick or a Bammy gun. Maybe the L-shaped thing that kills people. Maybe give them one of those. It'll be big, I promise. You get them to like work on things. Maybe you could have a plate of licensing that they could create in there for free. Like, the potential for new goods and services made cheaply is unlimited. I like where this guy's head's at. It will buy me some time to figure things out. What should I do to people who defy me? Will it be torture, banishment, death? You're waiting for me to ask you what the stars say so you can mess with my mind again? Huh? You wish. Okay, bye. I don't like what's happening.
This story, not even after all this time, that you try.
I am trying. I'm glad no one will doubt. I'm trying so hard.
That you meant well. That you had some idea of what is wrong and what is right.
I think I do.
And that you stuck to it.
I'm trying.
No one will ever doubt it.
Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Except maybe you.
Fair enough. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I definitely did say that I don't think I'm really made for this job. But it's not nighttime yet. Wait for someone to come into the cave. Oh, there they are. They're coming. Did Coven of Witches make this game? I don't know who made this game, actually. Let me take a quick look. So, the developer of this is Brainwash Gang, which has made... they made Non-Guns, which is a really cool looking action game, as well as... Oh, they made The Longest Road on Earth, which actually is another game that's been on my wishlist I want to play, which is a dialogue-focused, like, adventure game. It's, like, very stylized. So, they are not a coven of witches. I think they're just people that are trying to do cool things. Because Non-Guns is also very, very cool, which I would like to play at some point. But yeah, they are not witches. They are game developers, but they're very close to the same thing. Hello, what are you? What are you, friendly friend? I like the look of this guy. People are trying to do cool things. Literally describes witches. It describes a lot of people, my man. It describes so many people. Am I a witch? Are you a witch? Oh, are we all witches? Yes. Yes, we are. Please. Please don't tell anyone I'm here. You got it, fam. What am I gonna say? Mountain, when someone asks if you were here or not, and they'd be like, oh, I knew it. I knew they were here. Please? Thanks. Oh, good friend. I know. There's this kid that will soon have Air Kid No More ceremony. I, as our teacher, must declare what is A good for, so it becomes Air Life duty. Well, what do they want to do? Alas, the kid is a useless good for nothing. Once I say the words, the first hunter will have the kid sacrificed. Okay, well, we can't have that then. Or put in one of those new cages for people. Them newfangled technology cages for people. What do they think of next? iPhones? My goodness, it's a slippery road. Or tortured or banished. Problem is, I have a soft spot for that kid. They grew up inside my belly. Oh. What? What? I myself cut the meat string that tied him to my body. But I never cut the strings unseen. Oh, okay, so it's like, I gotcha. New band, Cage the People. Okay, so physical child, it's like, gotcha. But then, it's from the sound of this, you're not meant to be emotionally attached to the kid that you have, because it's a massive coupling of everyone in the village. So it becomes more like just a generic, like, child of the village, not of an individual. But never did cut those ties. Not those familial ties, which I'm not judging. I'm doing my best to take this in as like a completely different culture when I'm thinking about this. I make jokes. I'm legitimately not trying to make like moral judgments on how they're presenting their like methods and ways of life. I'm trying my best to not do that. But oh, it's like, oh, family ties, like my gut is like, oh, like that's not a bad thing. But on the other hand, like they treat it like it is. So I don't want to come at it from that point of view of like, oh no, you have to treat this a certain way. Is like, no, what do they want to hear? What would be the best outcome overall? What did you know what I'm saying? What are they clearly already leaning towards? I know what you're thinking. This is wrong. I'm wrong. That's precisely the reason everyone must hand their kids away to me as soon as they're born. Avoid bonds. This amount of respect effort you're giving this fictional culture. I mean, it's a nominal amount. It is a fictional culture. So I'm giving fictional respect. It's more than I've received in any line at the post. What is that? Man. You alright, bud? Are you okay? Reindeer, do you want to talk about something? Something happened to you? Hey, hit me up. Hit me up on Discord if you want to talk about something. I'm there for you, man. I'm sorry you have such a bad post office time. I can't lie and say A's good for something. That wouldn't work. The herbalist insists the kid is good for herbs. I don't like me. Butt Spot knows. Yes, Buttspot. Thank you for coming in. You have mine and Buttspot's emotional support. Why does this dude have a cow catcher for a beer? What's a cow catcher? Do you mean like whatever that purple thing is? They all seem to have that. Everyone from the village, they have like those big... They remind me of those pictures of those like golden rings that are around some tribes people's necks in some African... I never knew like exactly where that is. But there's an African tribe, I think, that has that. But that reminds me of that. It's like a neck extender thing. Oh, the thing on the front of trains. Yeah. That does... It does look like that. Oh my god. It's so when they charge at each other head first, it's when in the show of dominance they don't get injured. I know it's not true. A's just fond of the kid, as I am. A's the most useless case of a good-for-nothing kid ever. Maybe I should choke him with my own hands to save him all the pain. Oh God, don't choke a child. A would not survive a day out there. Unless, maybe, A likes the company of that foreigner who gives you something in exchange for something. Right? The other... He was absolutely right that that is what they would call him. Absolutely correct. I don't know how I feel about that. It looks like the feeling is mutual. I could secretly hand him my kid so they travel the world together. Please tell me, what do I do with the useless kid? I'm not against that. If the option is either murder the child, let him fend for himself in the woods, or go off on a little merchant venture, I know what I would pick. All right, Chief. Birth bonds only make us unfair to the rest of our people. Bonds make us weaker. Thanks. That's not helpful. I knew where you were going, reindeer. I did all the jokes in my head. Don't worry. I appreciate you. I appreciate what you're doing. Okay, the teacher wants to know what to do with their own kid. Okay. What is the give them away button? Frog. I'll teach you to be like me. Give me your legs. Instead of running, buried. Eye catches. Hey, its feet get slower than the herds. It will leave and seek the hunter's mercy. Maybe that one? Maybe that one? Mew Mew Vanilla Tea. Hello, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice time, a good evening, a good weekend, and I hope you have a good week. Scorpion, maybe. What's the giveaway button? Its mouth spits darkness. A sleeping volcano. Ghosts from long forgotten gushings hush their prayers. Hooves. Never deny, never name where. Maybe that one? The horseman's hold. The merchant being the horseman in this case. Like, taking him away. Maybe? Instead of running? No. 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 Falling back of the volcano. No, they're gonna read that as just throw him into a volcano. I don't like that one. That doesn't seem good. Is there a chili pepper? Is there a chili pepper? I don't think there's a chili pepper. I think volcano is the closest that we have to a chili pepper. Fortune comes unto those who seed lilies. Give it away. I could feel my heart rate raised by like 40 beats per minute once I realized what you were doing. Oh my. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I hate you so much. God, maybe I'm thinking the mammoth. It will leave and seek the hunter's mercy. I think that one. No, the hunter's mercy. That would be given to the hunter. Oh. It's gotta be horse, right? It's gotta be horse. Never whining, never name where, and where is away. Let's give him the horse. Take the horsey. I must obey. I know. How could I fix a fault with a new fault? I'll let the hunter set my kid. No! No! Quick load. F9. No! No! If only happiness could be foremost. I don't blame me for that one. That one's not me. That's not mine. That's 100% on them. 1,000,000% on them. You saw me humming and hawing. And then I give him the horse, and they're like, "Oh, horse, I guess that means murder. Murder. Thanks, man." Ugh. Harvest crops, that's what the brutes are good at. I mean, they're also good at child killing, apparently. Jesus. Come on. Come into my parlor. What up, merchant man? What up, Va? Greetings, Star Tamer. Why did you tell me to buy crops from them? I told you to get their harvest! At least they have put quite a show for me, brutes as they may be. To start with, the one they call the good-for-nothing has escaped, and no one knows where to find him. Okay, good. Oh no, wait. Which one? Is that the kid, or is that the... No, that's the wife. That was the wife of the chief. Okay, well, she escaped. Okay, good. I had the chance to talk to him before that. A most interesting set of mind from where I stand. What else? Oh, yes. Their first peasant is coughing like hell, but the first hunter won't allow anyone to leave the village. Plague. I called it. Plague's coming. Quarantine. I know, it's really good, right? Not even the herbalist who says that some herbs on top of the mountain would cure that cough. Which means that the rest of the peasants are starting to get mad at the hunters. On a completely unrelated affair, yesterday I could indulge myself in a little ceremony of theirs. Tell me more, would love to know. The Kid No More ritual, where a kid was declared to be a good-for-nothing and locked inside a cage while the first hunter decides what to do with them. Can you even imagine? Poor kid. I agree, poor kid. If only they'd handed him down to me. I tried. I was like, treat him like a horse. We can set him free. Let him go. Merchants ride horses. And they're like, horsey, burp, get Tom to die. I don't know, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Va. I did my best. It can't actually do a thing, but I know people. People who know how to make a profit from such a waste. Never mind. Never mind. I'm fine with that not happening now. No, I'm not. That kid just is in a bad just in a bad spot. I think that kid just needed to get a hobby, I guess. Do something. He who stamps collects, maybe. That would have saved so much trouble. And they pay a pretty penny. No, stop it. Those brutes will never cease to amaze me. Their backwardness has always been balanced by their cruelty. But now that they can cope with the likes of you and me without maiming or killing us, they may be losing the only leverage they had. Anyhow, who needs them? I just came here to give you something. Thank you. It's a music tool. I got doing business up in the cloudy northwest, way past the green wetlands. It speaks, and it's given me sound advice for years now. But ever since I met you, the only thing it says is... Give me to the Star Tamer. Hell yeah, free shit. I'll take it. I'll take your heckin' two-way radio or whatever you got. Now I must hurry up and make up for the wasted time at the Brute's village. I'm sorry, I don't know their economy. Always a pleasure, Star Tamer. You're welcome. Everything's a bad decision.
Things that one should not get attached to. Things too dangerous to bond with. Things too deprived of meaning, of compromise, of a heart.
What does that mean?
Things too numb to pay back for all the care, for all the love, for all the blood we waste in them.
Okay, no, that makes sense. Like, if you feed into something that you care about, you probably won't get all that back. See, this kind of matches what they said before about this being a story of loss.
Things like...
Yeah, like people, I get it.
People.
Yeah, no, people won't give back I got you. No, I got you. Thank you for the metaphor. I get what you're saying, fam. Oh, I sure wish someone else would come into my little cave. Oh. Hello. Hi. The first hunter can't know I'm here. Don't worry, he's only gonna get crabs from me if he asks. Forgive me for talking in few words together. I've always been capital U useless at words. But I've always been a useful capital U hunter. My eyes see a leaf moving. My hands shoot an arrow. A rabbit dies behind the leaf. A mammoth rams. My eyes see the tiny bit of soft skin in its... yeah, you're a good hunter. My hands shoot an arrow. The mammoth falls dead on the ground. But these last moons, my eyes are blurry. I shoot an arrow. Nothing dies. I am sad. My hands are shaky. My arrows kill no more. He's becoming old. He's hit retirement age. We gotta get him to Miami. Your body has become useless, says the first hunter. You must fulfill your last duty. Tonight I must dance around the ceremonial tree and let the rest of hunters hunt me to death. No, they gotta play the most dangerous game. Ugh. I really don't like... Okay. I really don't like this tribe. Again, no moral judgment, but I'm just happy I'm up here and they're down there. So my blood blesses their weapons, and my spirit becomes useful. Now that my body is no longer. But I don't want to. I feel that, bro. Maybe my eyes will get clear again. That's not gonna happen. Maybe my hands will get firm again. I doubt it. Maybe? Please? Oh, don't ask me. What if I don't fulfill my last duty, but I try to hunt a big animal? If I kill it, my body is still useful, and I don't die tonight. Okay, hey, you know what? That seems like a good compromise. But if it kills me, I won't fulfill my last duty. And my spirit will be useless too. What will you care? You'll be dead. Although we do have proof. Well, not proof. Do the bones of the chief, is that actually the chief talking, or is that us making up what the chief might have maybe said if they were still alive? Like, that's our own brain. That's the thing, because if it is the chief talking, then the afterlife is real, and useful spirit is actually a good thing, and the tribespeople are right, which is horrifying in its own way. Or if it's just us in our own head, and it's not, then he can do whatever he wants, and it's fine, and maybe he gets a big animal, and that's good for everybody. I don't know. I'm not used to many words together. Your stars talk in many words together. I get lost when they speak. If you give me an animal star, I hunt a big animal. If you give me a no animal star, I fulfill my last duty. One way or the other, I'll be useful. Do I hunt an animal and risk my spirit, or do I save my spirit through last duty? Ooh, I don't know. Use an instrument to relax. Ooh, I want to relax. Oh, we're gonna play the banjo. Hello? Hunting or dying? Life is paramount. Who are you, demon man? I did not find that relaxing. Hello, Sky J. Like this act, that was an intense discussion. What do the bones say? Life is paramount, I agree. A won't understand the meaning of your stars. If you choose an animal, it will risk air spirit and hunt instead of fulfilling air last. Yeah, no, yeah, I understand. So this is literally a binary choice. Do we tell him to go on one last hunt and probably die? Or do we tell them, no, you're gonna reenact Logan's Run, but the non-sci-fi version? Nope. This is another one I refuse to make. Someone in chat make the decision for me. I don't want it. I'm not taking responsibility. Someone, anyone, whatever anyone wants, I'll do it. I'm not making this decision. How you doing, SkyJ, by the way? Welcome and hope you're doing well. Hunt animal or spiritual release. I don't like either. Just, why can't someone just go to like a Super 8 in like Las Vegas or for something? Just go, just leave. Yeah, okay, now everyone decides to be quiet. Jesus. Screw it. Go hunting. Hey, maybe you'll win. Maybe you'll get it. And if you don't, well, your decision, my man. Give me more. A small animal. What an animal. I will kill an animal. Alright, good. My body will be useful. My last duty will wait. Okay, bye. Jesus. Stop asking me to make decisions. Why am I still... I should just leave. I should just leave. I should just leave. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Hello, Karthama. How are you doing? Welcome. I know the light in this game's so cool. Oh, Snake Mommy. Hello, Snake Mommy. Right, they're talking about the second exception involves those hateful love siblings who can love anyone who enters their love hut. Right, yes, you did say that, talking about the love hut stuff. This is a very cool looking game. How are you? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. We soothsaying. We saying sooths. I've made that joke so many times. People come into our hut, they tell us stuff, and then we give them a constellation. And then they're like, oh, this must mean I have to kill a child. Okay, cool, thanks. And I don't get it. Also, this is a... My God. It is a... Oh. I'm trying to mix, like, Cerberus and giraffe in my head. Gerber. It's a Gerberus. It's a Gerberus. Oh. Why is my fortune on the Ides of March and all that? That's a great... Your fortune is... Clam. It is oyster. It is little guy inside a shell. That's your fortune. Do with that what you will. I don't know what it means. I don't know what any of this stuff means. I'm just letting the stars speak through me. You may have heard about... Oh, that was one head to the other. Gotcha. Heard about us. The love siblings. And our life is in your hands. I hate this. Why do they wrap themselves up in Christmas lights? This is... These are the ones... Oh, okay. Do they have... They may have Total Recall breasts. I can't tell. I don't like their eyes. No one has pupils. They are the love siblings. They are the only beings in the village that anyone can love freely because they know how to not have children. No one else is allowed except once a year where everyone gets it on with everyone in a reverse purge, a surge as we called it. That is what we have learned about. That's one of the things we learned about this tribe. I really don't like that they talk back and forth either. Just pick one. Just pick one of the heads, please. Yesterday night, the good-for-nothing who had escaped from air cage came back again with the herbs from the top of the mountain that our herbalists needed to cure the first peasant, and now all the peasants want the good-for-nothing to replace the first hunter as the people's new chief. Hell yeah! I'm down with that. But that was yesterday night. Many nights, many moons, many winters ago, after our late chief spent a night loving us in our hut, the good-for-nothing aimed to us, but I didn't want love. I wanted blood. What is happening? Only I have the right to love the one I love. A said. From that night on, our late chief never came back to the love hut. Oh. What? Oh, what? Okay. Even during our annual mating night, where everyone of us loves every one of us to bring new kids to the place we live in. This is so, No moral judgments, remember? No moral judgments, it's fine. Good for Nothing made sure that our late chief loved no one but M. Right, it was the chief and the wife who was a good for nothing, but the chief's like, yo, nah, y'all, they're just gonna be with me all the time. Gotcha. That was many nights, many moons, many winters ago. Yesterday night, after the peasants asked him to be our new chief, A came to us and made a promise. When I rule, you'll be ruled out. Oh, not the kid. It was the other one. It was the chief's wife who went up to the top of the mountain. Oh, okay. We know A's coming to this cave as we speak. Please choose not the good for nothing. Our lives are in your hands.
Sometimes people deprived stars of meaning, and the only thing that mattered was whom you gifted them to.
Now they want us to do this is some papers, please ass bullshit. Don't make me choose. Oh, hello. Hi, there's two of you. Oh, there's two of you now. Oh, hello. Hi. Yes, it's me. It's me, the star person. Yes, hi. Haha. Nothing wrong. Nothing is wrong. Most people think I should be chief, while some others think that the good for nothing is actually good for achieving. By many, A means our own pack of hunters, which has decreased lately. An old hunter, who was supposed to fulfill our last duty, disappeared into the woods for reasons unknown. Stop, you good for nothing! There's also the love siblings, the smith, the leather worker, the hostler, the pigster. Who's on your side, huh? A bunch of peasants, the food giver, the herbalist, the songster. Gotta be more vague in newspaper horoscope too. Oh, I'm trying my best to tell them what they want to hear. Honestly, I really am. It's really hard, though. That's why we agreed on letting the stars choose who between us will lead the people, soothsayer. But I won't let you choose out of personal liking, stranger. I know you despise me. The stars' verdict will be determined by our opinions on the most important topics about the people. What does that mean? What does that mean? What do you... Oh, they're... For example, the elders on their last duty. Our cruel tradition forces the elders to kill themselves when their bodies become useless for their life duty. Cruel? Last duty is merciful, both for them and for the rest of us. This way their spirits bless us all, and their bodies don't waste the people's scarce resources in vain. No, I don't have hydrate paused. No, it should be fine. Let me check. Let me see real quick. No, it's there. I will honor the tradition of last duty, just like our late chief honored it. I'd rather honor the experience that our elders build up throughout their lives. Their bodies may be useless, but their advice may help younger bodies better fulfill our own life duty. True. It's kind of like it's kind of like how a lot of tech companies don't have any senior positions filled because they just haven't trained and like everyone just left, so they have no one to train new people. Last duty must be ruled out. Elders should live till they decide they no longer belong in this world. This is too intense. I'm gonna play some music real quick. Carry on my wayward son. Oh, Jesus. Elders live, elders die. Life is paramount. Okay, I see what he's saying. Which is the perfect platform. Okay, you know what? Here, I'll do it for you. You get a freebie. I'll take... Oh, a sippy! I will take a sippy just for you. Ah, delicious. Okay, so life is paramount. Fair due. Yahtzee! The experience of an elder is precisely what makes him choose last duty, as I did. Okay, so we also have two different opinions this way, too. Its mouth spits darkness, behind its wall it crouches. Sure. I literally have no idea. I have no idea. I don't want to have any part of this. Have a squid. Have a squid. Take a squid. I don't know what it means. The stars say squid. Thanks for privileging experience. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is a squid? Oh, thank you for squid who inks all over the dang place. Thanks for privileging experience. How did you get that out of that? Now, let me lead the discussion to people whose knowledge we could also use. Strangers. I feel like I'm being played. I feel like I'm absolutely being played here. Our late chief said the strangers should be welcomed among the people as long as they were useful. I agree. However, strangers are not like us, and they end up causing trouble, like the despicable liar. The very collars we both are wearing were first carried here by a stranger. Strangers bring wonders from abroad, making us richer. There are many tribes out there who have contraptions and inventions that we have not. That's why they're dangerous. And we tell the merchant from the spy, the trader from the invader. It's pretty self-evident that this guy, even though he has the most gorgeous antlers, like, ever, is not a good leader. Like, just straight up, not a fan. I'm not a fan of him. But on the other hand, the other person's gonna kick out the person that's also mean. They're just trying to do their best. They're just trying to do their best. That's mean. Don't kick out that. Don't kick him out. I don't. This is very stressful. I don't like making decisions. This is decision making the video game. If the stars choose me, no stranger will ever cross our walls or compromise our safety again. Should I rule? I will foster all kinds of exchange with strangers. They will all be welcome. Maybe they come to know the answer they want to hear and just give them a lens with which to view it. I mean, yes, that is exactly, I think, the point that this game is making. Like, it's kind of showing the purpose of seeking divination of one part, but as well as its social goals. Stranger's another word for ill-founded fear. Like, yeah, like, I'm not telling them anything they don't know. And they are interpreting what I'm giving them. Like, I'm not actually making decisions. However, in this case, they are giving a lot of heck of responsibility to me, and I don't like it. I'm just a little guy. You, as a stranger yourself, must know how difficult it is to trust someone new. I mean, yeah, but also, like, strangers are good. Which of these is the strangers are good button? Instead of running, the white hare was taught how to stomp its paws, then slide both ground and foes backward. That's against strangers. Defense, that's against strangers. I'll teach you to be like me. Give me your legs. Yeah, give me things. That's gotta be this one. Take the frog. Yeah, thanks for privileging open-mindedness. Yeah, sure, why not? I gave you a frog and you're like, that's vote number 2, baby. Why does this guy not, like, put up a fight? He's not like, no, frogs, if strangers come along, they eat frogs. This means I'm right. How does he not argue? For the second time in a row, now's the time to discuss bonding. There's nothing to discuss. Our late chief always said that bonding would only make us weaker. Because those who bond tend to favor those we've bonded with, instead of the people as a group. Which is a fair point. Then why did A took me into Air Hut? Why did A love me every night? A wanted to introduce bonding among the people, but did not have the guts. Mating should be reduced to a single night, everyone loving everyone. Or mating should be reduced to 2 people alone, loving each other every night. They should share a hut where they could raise their kids that come out from their bodies, if that may happen. Are you out of your mind? Kids must be raised by the teacher at the kids' hut. All strings that tie a kid to Air birthing body must be cut, both meet and unseen. Bonds make us feel, bonds make us live, and kids need to live bonds and feelings. Bonds break the group into smaller, weaker groups, must remain together and strong. I don't disagree. Oh, that's the thing. They're both technically not wrong. If you have a very, very small group of people, right, you kind of do need, in order to survive, you have to prioritize the good of the many. However, once you have a strong social dynamic, then you can create those smaller social bonds because it's impossible to fully connect with the group. So I get it. I have no idea how many people are down there. Maybe it's like, New York City is down there and they're just dressing up special just for me. Like, I don't know. It could be millions of people down there. Or it could be like, or it could be 5. It could be 5. Come on. Is there another dice game? I'm tired of saying Yahtzee. Bones! I don't know. Bonding is the way, but it's too early, too dangerous. It is... Thousand arms of green dance away up the tree and around it, suffocating it. Secure it with spikes, let stillness be your strength. Make it slower. Ghosts from long forgotten gushings. Ah, sure, let's give them gushings. Let's see what they do with gushings. Yo, gush away. Whatever this means. The stars understand the dangers of bonding better than the good for nothing. By the time they understood something. I mean, okay, whatever. I don't mean to keep talking about the same topic again and again, but why do we need bonding for? We already have the love hut. Woo, gushings. The love hut will be destroyed when I rule. Oh? Love should be restricted to those one bonds with. That's a little strong. A who loves someone outside air bond shall face execution. That's very conservative of you. This is just a fight between two Republicans. I don't give a shit either way. Nonsense. How would the love siblings fulfill their life duty then? Bonding requires sacrifices. I'm not on your... This is not a good town. I'll protect the role of the love hut and the love siblings. I'll make sure the love hut disappears. Give any consolation to the first hunter if you want to keep the love siblings activity, or give it to the good for nothing if you wish to outlaw them. I mean, okay. I would like... Take this. Yeah, keep the love hut. Keep the love hut. I agree with this. Sex work is work too. I guess I misunderstood this. I actually just had to give it to the person on the left or the person on the right to who I agreed with. I'm tying them so far. I'd be happy if they hadn't agreed with the good for nothing's dangerous ideas as many times with mine so far. I mean, keep the love hut. Keep them. It's fine. There's something you need to understand, stranger. Your survival depends not only on protection, but also on balancing the people who work and the people who eat. Too many kids are born. Those of us who work can't feed them. And if too few kids are born, when they grow up, they'll be able to feed even fewer kids. We'll gradually decrease in number and strength till we finally disappear. That's why we've always killed the kids' surplus as soon as they're born. 5-year-old kids will belong to the bond they are born into, and the bonded ones will be responsible for feeding them. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. If they want to have more kids and work more to feed them, it will be their call. If they have more kids than they desire, I recently talked to someone pretty eager to buy them. I won't allow our kin to be sold as slaves for a price. I won't allow our kin to be killed as pigs for free. I mean, if you're gonna kill a child, might as well profit off of it, am I right? Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. But I do agree with that. Like, if you're good at something, never do it for free. Wow. Vigilant. It's fine. Vigilant. It's fine. Don't think about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's just business. Extra privilege in business, soothsayer. Is it though? No, it's not. I admit it. I support the slave trade more than I support child murder. I've said it here. I've said it here first. if on a sliding scale, I would put child murder a little bit below slavery. They're both on the bad end of the scale. They're both way on the, like, if this side's good and then this side's bad, it's like way over on this side, but they aren't right on top of each other. I will say that much. That's all I gotta say. That's it. That's all I have to say in my defense. Oh, follow your. I don't dream of this. This is very difficult for me. This is very difficult for me. I don't have hands. My leap motion doesn't work with my computer for some reason. Something broke, so I can't wave my fingies around. Very sad. Which makes it the third of my ideas that you privilege for twice that you like the hunters better. Whatever the stars say, if kids are not a common responsibility but a property of bonded ones, it'll be very hard to share foods and goods among the people as we always did. We will not share anymore because sharing is unfair for those who excel at their work. No! No, objectivists! No! Ayn Rand lives again! Snake Rand, no! Oh, Atlas shrugged. God, it was a mistake. They should and will get more food and goods. This way, those who don't excel will work more in order to get as much as those who do. And the people as a whole will be richer. We will always get the same. I'll rule and we will all get what we deserve. I know. I'm fully on board. No. Everyone is the same. Everyone's the same. I knew that your stars would choose sharing over a race for excellence. I'm very anti-competition. That's me. I'd say they are on two minds since they chose 3 of my ideas and 3 of the good for nothing so far. There's only one big issue I haven't discussed yet. Punishment. Ooh, the big one. I'm sure the hunter here will be happy to tell you about our great and only invention. Ever since I came up with the cage for people, I've come to think it's quite a useful tool. A cage for people? Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna go places, I tell you. You should have patented it. Caging offenders gives us time to understand the offense, talk to all people involved, and determine whether the crime needs to be paid with more cage time, or even with mutilation or banishment, or in very extraordinary cases, execution. Fair point, fair point. Cage time is a waste. The offender turns useless, eating while not working, and our strength is only as good as our work. Besides, I'm living proof that cages don't work. Huh, I'll improve cages. I could just get a better cage forehead. What's more, mutilation creates people who work slower but eat just as much as anyone. Banishment creates enemies, they come back and attack us. If I rule, small offenses shall be paid with goods dispossession, while big offenders will face execution. So, no! Again, no. That just means that if you don't have goods, like offenses, it just becomes a fee for the rich. If you have a lot of goods, then you just pay that and then it's fine. If you don't have anything, then you just get executed. That's even, oh. No, cage time is better. Let us know, stranger. Will your stars favor my views on cage time? Cage time! Will they be commonsensical? Will the stars agree with my vision of goods dispossession execution? Cage time. Cage time. Cage time. I hate how they're phrasing this stuff. Cage time. What time is it? Cage time! Cages for people are a good idea. Even the stars agree. I mean, I disagree. I do disagree. But using them as a means to, like, gather information so it's more equitable, I do it because maybe they're wrong. Otherwise, you just straight up to start executing people as soon as anyone says anything and not, like, getting down into the nitty-gritty. So in this case, like, okay. The cage time industrial complex, though, we gotta cut that off at the head. That can't happen. Wow. Well, vigilant. Sounds like you have an issue with what the stars are saying. I'm not saying it. I'm just saying what the stars say. That's all, man. Don't look at me. It looks like we've covered all important topics, and your stars favored my vision 4 out of 7 times. Not what I would call a resounding victory, since I favored mine only one time less. I mean, fair. I mean, yeah. Aren't you content with it? I am not. Jesus! Do you want the stars to confirm my victory? I do. I'll grant your wish to be laughed at twice in a row. Don't want to put in a cage for speaking up. If I could, I'd put you in a cage. I have to figure out if I could have a cage. I could have a, oh, can we do cage time? No, I don't want to do that. I could get like a cage image and put like a username in there, but I don't want to do that. That's too much work. That's too much work and it'll look lame. How do I put Vigilant in cage time? Oh, I know, easy. Cage time! Very short cage time. Say, stranger, who between us must lead the people? Oh, do I tie it up? Oh, do I tie it up? Give any consolation to the new leader of the people. Do I tie it? Oh, I could give it to him, but he's pretty shitty of a leader. I give it to her, but she's got some very bad political, economical stances that are just going to lead to a lot of suffering as well. So, no, I don't think it would tie it either. I think this is like an actual, yes, literally, give any consolation to the new leader of the people. What y'all think? Who do y'all like better? The visual design of Antler Man, I like more. On the other hand, Snake's pretty good. But like I said, like economic currently has proven to be pretty shit. Could improve, could potentially improve. Not gonna lie, like he's not busted. He's like, no one can leave. I mean, that's shitty. Like that's bad, but that's like a decision you can change, right? On this side, I just think structurally, while some of the ideas are well placed, they're too rash. Like I really do think it would lead to some really truly awful shit. On the other hand, this guy's like, nah, we're just gonna continue as is, no change, no forward motion. And I am a progressive, or at least I am somewhat progressive. I like to think that I am. And things can't stay the same forever. But maybe now isn't the right time. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. This seems like a decision between immediate change and a potential for growth. Modern political discourse. No, this is, well, ancient political discourse more like. Because it is a conservative versus progressive to a certain extent. However, the progressive is short-sighted. This is actually what this comes down to. Conservative is, it's proven that it's not working, but on the other hand, like the progressive ideas just straight up are bad. Like just like not good. This was written in the Karmana. Oh, what's a Karmana Barana? What is that? Is this a D's nuts scenario? What's a Karmana Barana? Fuck the status quo. I mean, yeah, but the status quo is also keeping the group alive. I hate that I'm leaning on this side, though. That's the thing. I'm leaning this way, and my heart is like, not that one. But in this one, my brain's like, not that. Ah, in the end, they all get cage time. I do like cage time. I do like cage time. Fuck the status quo. Have the stars changed their mind? No, just you both have some good ideas. You're just a shitty leader. I think that give it like 10 years, they'll figure shit out. Maybe. Are you content? Oh, I am. I will. Okay. There's a little more to say. I, known as the good for nothing, am the new leader of the people. A real American dream story. Let the people meet their chief. This was a bad decision.
And you came.
This is such a bad decision. Non-second porch of the 11th soul. I've never heard of it. Carmina Burana. I've never heard of it. That's interesting. I would love to know more about that, SkyJ.
Did you even know who?
Hello, Soren. How are you? I'm invested too. We're just trying to tell the future, and it's so hard. It's so hard. I don't know what to do. They take everything I say wrong. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm doing good too. I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope your week coming up treats you well. I wasn't right. Yeah, why would I come here? Have a good night, Green. Take it easy.
We're trying not to. But what still puzzles me after all this time is, why did you come to me?
Who are you? I don't know who you are. Have a good night, Silzoid. Everyone's hitting the hay. I'm gonna hit the hay soon too. We might be getting close to the end though. I believe this is a game you're supposed to replay and kind of see different ways things can play out by giving different constellations. But yeah, Soren, so what has happened? Let's do a quick little breather. We came to this cave and we are soothsayer. People have been coming to us they just have questions for the stars. We drew some constellations in the stars, and we found like the stars up there. You can draw constellations and things, and then you get a constellation. These are all the available constellations. So we've got all of these. These all mean something different. But when they ask us a question, we come over, we select a constellation, and we give it to them. Which it basically just means is we tell them what it is, and then we kind of read the text underneath to them. So if they ask us like, should I have a sandwich? And then we give it Mammoth and tell them the day its feet get slower than the herd's, it will leave and speak the hunter's mercy. And then they're like, oh, I should give my sandwich legs, I guess, maybe? I don't know. They're just interpreting things. And like, it went from, am I a good chief, to where should I kill myself, to, oh no, where he did a thing. That's bad, right? Are we in danger? Oh no. What political discourse should we now engage in? And it's like, oh, it's gotten so bad. It's gotten so bad. Who are you? It's a Nipply Birdman. Hello, Nipply Birdman. How are you? You're new. I don't know what you want. Quick, there's no time for greetings. I need to dye my headkerchief for tonight's ceremony. But I can't make up my mind on the color. Which one suits me better? My life depends on it. My future. My happiness. Please give me a color. Quick. One who's in a hurry wants to know which color suits him better. Well, you're in a hurry. I need to play my banjo. All right, Banjo, tell me of colors. What up, Lolo? How are you? Tell us, spooky music demon. The red plates will prevail. Okay, so weird music demon that I don't know where they came from wants red. Let's roll the chief's bones. What does the chief from the afterlife tell me? What color is best? Geese is doing good. Thank you, Lolo. A is the food giver, who takes care of the barn and divides its good among the people. Okay, they're the food giver. What color is food? Red plates. Red, I guess? Red skin. Sure, red plates. Why not? This is a crab. What color? Crab. Crab. My red impervious skin. I knew it! Red's my color! I'll be amazed! You saved my life! You're the best! I'm so in debt with you, I'm your pal for life. Oops, I'm late! No time to say goodbye! Alright, later, dude.
I wish I could say I had always been waiting for you.
I don't know who this fire person is.
That you were some kind of chosen one. That
Birdman's pretty good. I like Birdman. I'm not gonna lie.
No waiting, no waving. It just happened.
Oh, achievement unlocked. Okay, how many achievements do I have left? Oh, no. I think I am actually quite... How far along am I? Oh, no. I don't know. Okay. I can't play for too much longer. I gotta hit the hay. But this game's cool. Like, the purpose of these Sunday streams... I'll take a little sippy in a minute. The purpose of these Sunday streams when I play a new game is really just to experiment, see what's out there, play a new game every week. Or, you know, roughly every week. And just try to have a good time. See what's out there. See what games can do. See what's interesting. And this game's very interesting. And I think some y'all out there would like it. I think you should check it out. I can't play for too much longer. We'll give these people their fortune. And then I think we are gonna have to... then we'll have to call it here, I think. And I think y'all should check this game out. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna stream next. I'm gonna stream Wednesday next, Soren. If you check the schedule, I stream 3 days a week. Occasionally more, but usually only 3 days. Sunday is new game time or just chill, whatever. We just check out a new game. We just play it once, unless I'm really, really, really into it. So I'm probably not gonna play this again. Just kind of give you guys a heads up. And then if you think it's cool, then you can get in, you can play it and experience it yourself. Wednesday is when I play through a full game. Right now we're playing Call of Cthulhu. We did the first stream of that last week. That's in the VODs, so you can watch that if you so choose, catch up. That's going to be on Wednesday. And then Friday, we either play rhythm games or VR, whichever one I'm kind of feeling that day. And that's kind of what we do. We just kind of hang out. I like just playing interesting games, games that are cool, but I jump around a lot. The only games I guarantee I will play through are the ones that I play on Wednesdays. And even then, sometimes I lose interest. Like, I'm not feeling it, and I kind of bail early. But that's only if the game's, like, kind of mid. But Call of Cthulhu I'm liking, so we'll be playing that some more on Wednesday. So that's what I do. That's what we do. There he is. We did it. Whoa. It's a whole family. It's a whole family of friends. Hello. Whoa. 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 he wants to be part of them. We salute you, soothsayer. Nope, you're wrong. He's a star tamer. I heard it from the stranger who gives you something in exchange for something, and A's more trustworthy than you. Cage you. Give him cage time. No way, you're wrong. The first hunter says he's just a stranger, and the first hunter is more trustworthy than that stranger. Nah, you're wrong. The one who lied told me A's a lucky birdie, and A's way more trustworthy than... Oh, can I take that? Stop. Can I take it back? Okay, let's start again. We salute you, the one who's got names a bunch. We four are the most awesome ones among the people. We used to be 5. Stop, it's not important now. This little pig guy is like... He's really intense. He's crazy intense. Hi, Spanner. Thank you for saying hello. That means so much. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for the follow, Soren, by the way. It really means a lot that you'd pop in and say hi. I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good week coming up. And I'll see you around. Take it easy, my friend. It's not important now. Let's tell them about yesterday's ceremony. Oh, you already got, yeah, I also got this from Humble Monthly. Yeah, and I've been holding on to it ever since. See? That's why I do Sunday streams. And so we can just play games that if you think they're cool, maybe you already got it. And then you can give it a go. Everyone met under the ceremonial tree. And we killed the horse. Us. And we bathed in its blood. Was caged. And we splashed to the songster's tunes. And the good for nothing became our new chief. The good for all. And it was like, whoa. Whoa, whoa. So, now that the people have a new chief, it's time has come for a second sippy. All right, sippy time. The time has come for the most awesome ones to have our own chief. And our own incredible party. We've already caught a frog to play the horse's part. They're gonna kill a froggy. Don't kill a froggy. They'll be like, stop. Whoa. Let's all tell the one who's got names a bunch why you think you must lead the most awesome ones. I mean, that pig one in front has got major top energy. Let's be fair here. I'm always happy, and the teacher says that happiness should be foremost. I must be foremost. I never let anyone shut me up, and the teacher says her voice should always be heard. I take my time to ponder before I speak, and the teacher says one should always think first. Fair point, I like him. As for me, I don't need anyone to tell me why I should be a leader. Now you, the one whose name's a bunch, choose a star and give it to the new chief of the most awesome ones. Oh, I mean, it's gonna be Thinking Man. It's always gonna be the Thinking Man. If you think a bunch, then yeah. Then you got it. I like Thinking Man. The stars chose me. I'm chief. Whoa. No, they said its feet get slower, and I'm the slowest runner among us. I must be chief. Whoa me. Nah, they said hunter, and the teacher always says I'll be a hunter someday. I must be chief. Whoa me. Whoa. Nope, they said mercy, and I'm always mercy. Or was it Mary? Anyway, I must be chief. Whoa me. I am chief. I'm chief. I'm chief. Stop. There's only one way to solve this. Chief? Tomorrow, when the sun sets, behind the barn, they're gonna duke it out. Bring your own sticks and stones. Whoa. 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 What? Are we really doing this? God. Okay. Oh! No, I need to talk to the owl person. I want to stop, but I need to talk to the owl person. Oh, look at this! Look at this big friend! Oh my god! Look at that! It's a bit chilly outside, don't you think? How's life? He's so big! I know! Look at him! Look at this chungus! Look at this hoo-hoo chungus over here. This is not how you start a conversation with someone you never met before, is it? Sorry. I don't get to talk to people that much. I don't know why they have this voice, but they do. I'm the eye on the tree, the people's night lookout. I wake up when everyone goes to sleep, and I rarely climb down from my hut on top of the ceremonial tree. Boring. But ever since our late chief died, there's like night movement. And I don't mean the fact that our defensive walls cry blood. That's kind of cool. I mean hunters. Not all of them, but maybe half of them. You see, they're supposed to be loyal to the good for all, ain't they? Then why do they visit the first hunter's hut late at night? I know they're up to something. But then again, I mean, like the idea of protection tradition to the first hunter. That's soon, though. I know, right? He's like, oh man, I love looking out at the nighttime. And something's gone wrong. Yeah, it's kind of intense. He's so massive. What a baggie. Was he $20? Get him. He's right there. Get him. I'll hold him. I'll hold him still. He ain't going anywhere. Go for it. Get him. Shake him upside down. Take your monitor. Spin it around. Give it a good shaking. I'm sure it'll fall out. I believe in you. All right, you got it? Okay, awesome. Yeah, you bet. You got him. You got him good. That'll teach him to not give you his $20. How you doing, Baggy? Hope you're doing well. And I like equal sharing, just like we always did. And cages. He's much better than the good for all. An air-selling idea of selling kids. Yeah, I don't like that idea either, to be fair. But on the other hand, someone I'd love to bond with. Cheesy. He's the food giver who takes care of the barn and distributes food among the people. I'll take a sip. Thank you, Swooshy. Wow, probably gonna change. Yep, that's the mood. I hope it stays good, my friend. Abe puts my daily food in a small box tied to a string every dusk, just when I wake up. Sippy time. Abe smiles at me while I pull the string, then waves and goes to sleep. We've never talked to each other. Abe sleeps when I'm awake, and he's awake when I sleep, except during ceremonies. During the last ceremony, like all ceremonies, I climbed down from the tree. Like all ceremonies, no one looked at me. Except the food giver, who stared at me all the time. He had red hair kerchief, bright as the setting sun. And I looked at him all the time, and my spirit wildered. I talked too much and I lost you, didn't I? Sorry, lack of practice. Thing is, if I want to follow my heart, I must give away the hunters who conspire against the good for all. But if I want to be loyal to my principles, I must shut up and favor a shady conspiracy on behalf of the first hunter. Cheesy. Should I follow my principles or my heart? Tradition or novelty? The chosen chief or the conspiring one? Must choose principles of heart, tradition or novelty, the chosen chief or the aspiring one. I guess I mean, principles are good. It's good to stick to your principles. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, so, da, di. Hello, music demon. No progress without change. That's the truth. Not helpful. Not helpful at all. But thanks. I just want to know what type of constellations will determine like which one. That's too abstract. The eye on the tree is not important. Choose the best for the people. What do you mean? What? There must be change. Yeah, like principles. Principles though. Everything Maya catches will become my prey. Its own sting felt treason. The sting felt free. I mean, treason is bad. Stand up in front of a judge. I mean, but you stuck to your principles. Just because you did something illegal doesn't mean you did something wrong. Depending on what you did, don't actually like quote me on that. Like, I don't know what you did, but so you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. Treason. I'm gonna give him the treason one. Wasn't illegal per se. Okay, well that's fine. Treason will mean freedom. Okay. Sure. I won't tell the good for all about the conspiracy. Okay, that's not what I meant as like stabbing, like treason is bad. But okay, whatever. I chose the first hunter and I mean I choose the first hunter and a sense of community over my egotistic fancy for the food giver. I'll follow my principles and curse myself for betraying my heart. Okay. They follow their principles. That's good. Cheesy. An indictment is not a conviction. Very true.
At first, you didn't even notice I was there. Most people fail to see what's standing just above them.
Sorry?
Or below them. Or around them. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Who?
But you were no exception.
Foghorn Leghorn's great. Don't even come at me. I would do many things to be. Now I'm like looking up and around. Who are you? The stars? The stars talking? The stars got to be talking, right? Yeah, that's got to be it. Okay, one more check. One last check to see if it seems like things are wrapping up. It was not my. Foghorn Leghorn was not my awakening swooshy. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine though? Can you imagine? It's like, I don't know, there's something about that southern gentleman I just can't get out of my mind. Okay, oh, horrifying. There's no one else around. Okay, well, it's the chief. It's the chief. Please be the last thing. I'm hoping to meet you, Soothsayer. If not for you, I wouldn't be leading the people. Thanks. However, I'm facing a problem. These people who doubt me, formers. No, oh, no, I can't. I can't. That has to be it. That has to be it. I can't play anymore. It is getting too late. I would just keep playing this. I would just keep playing. And telling futures and things. I can't. It's pretty good. It's addictive. I don't know. I really, really like this style of game where it's like you're given all these choices and like every constellation for the most part would give a different outcome. Like, oh my God, so many parrots. Jesus. It would give a different outcome. Like, it's really, really cool. I'm gonna drop the Steam page into chat real quick if anyone does want to check it out. I really enjoyed it. This is really, really neat. If you want to check out the game, it's right there. There's a demo as well. It's pretty cheap. It's like $15. I have no idea how long this game is. I probably should have checked that. Oh, look, okay, it looks about 4 to 6 hours. 4 to 6 hours generally. So I actually saw about half of it. It's fair. So it's there if you want to check it out. Oh, it's okay. Well, there you go. $374 on GOG. Go check it out. It's neat. I don't want to be so streaming's weird. I want to show people games, but I want people to also want to play them. I don't think I'll stream this again. I'm very happy that I did, though. This is a really, really cool thing that I think I'm going to finish on my own time and maybe even play again. I'm not sure. I really like this idea of the narrative through like kind of abstract interpretation. Like, that's really neat. I've never seen this type of thing before. And I kind of really like it. Like, trying the story. I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, you get voice acting other times, Vigilant. You don't need, it's fine. I don't want to spoil games for people. Should I say narrative? This storytelling, there's a lot of different, okay, sippy time. The stress of choosing correctly while also actually not knowing how people are going to take something, but also knowing that it has purpose, like, oh, and all wrapped up in this facade of seeing the future, of listening to the stars, right? Because I was the one making those decisions. It was me, the soothsayer. It was all me. The stars told me actually nothing. They just were the framework with which I communicated to the people that came in. And I don't know. That's interesting to think about, because you think about like palm readers and whatnot and tarot cards readers, and they'll just say, oh, any old bullshit, but people will take what they want out of it. Like, I can see more of the appeal as well as like kind of the artistry of it in a way. I don't know. It tells you more about the people than it does about like what you're telling them. Like, you're just finding more about the people and the circumstance by doing this. You're not actually given any actual information. That's really interesting. You can manipulate the whole story to wherever you want. Yeah, kind of. Except it's so abstract. Like, it's like trying to wrangle a bucket full of guppies. It's just, they all slippery slime and they get out of your fingers. But sometimes you can grab one. But was that even a thing that you should do? I don't know. That's what it was like, and it was very cool. Hatsune. Oh, Hakune. Are you? That's not a. Is that a real? That's not a real name. I'm googling this. You're doing a Hatsune Miku joke. You have to be. Hakune Mitsu. Yeah, it defaults to Hatsune Miku. What the fuck? Did you spell Hatsune Miku wrong? Did you fail at doing your own weird joke, my man? Insert what I missed. You missed me having a good time, but that's okay because now it's time for bed. What kind of cereal? Cereal's pretty good. Yeah. I guess end of stream stuff because I've been going for long enough. I got a Discord. I got a Twitter. I got a Mastodon. I do technically have a YouTube channel, and I should really make a bunch of my streams I uploaded there public at some point. I don't know. It's just, it takes a long time, so I should at some point. But you can follow those links if and you so choose. If you don't follow me and you think this was fun and or fine, you should hit that follow button because it makes my number go up and makes me feel good. And then you can also hang out later if you so want. If you want some cool little geese emotes, you can subscribe. There's Amazon Prime if you want. You can connect that to your Twitch account and subscribe for free. That's fun. Get caged. Yeah, Vigilant, get heckin' caged, bud. Nah, I'm kidding. You can get out of the cage now. I do like my number to go up. Should be streaming again on Wednesday, and the plan is for more Call of Cthulhu. That was a pretty cool game so far. I had a good time with it. We are, my guess is like a quarter or a third of the way through, somewhere in there. Anything else? Nah, nothing else. I had a fun time. I hope you also had a fun time. This is a cool game. You should check it out. Grotto, GOG, Steam. It's for sale on GOG right now. It's very neat and very cool. And now we're gonna find someone to raid into. Always having a fun time. I am always having a fun time. It's true. If I'm not having a fun time, I just end stream. It's that heckin' easy. Who is live right now? Who are we gonna say hi to? Scratch popped in earlier. Is playing some Super Mario World. They're doing charity. They're doing charity. Might pop in and say, hey, is anyone else doing anything cool? Nah. I'm gonna make you all go to a charity stream so you can donate some money. Scratched is cool. How much money they got going? They've raised $1,100. Jesus, that is awesome. They're halfway to their goal. So we're gonna pop in and say hello. Yeah, Scratch is a really cool guy. Scratch is super nice. They haven't come to any of the Twitch meetups yet, and it makes me sad. But one day I will meet them, probably. Hope everyone has a lovely night. Hope everyone takes it easy. And that's all I have to say. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on Wednesday, and take care of yourself, all right? Be kind to yourself. You're doing a great job. I have faith in you. I believe in you. Hey, you're getting there, and I think you're cool. All right. Have a good night. Say hi to Scratch. Give Scratch a follow if you haven't. And